What?
I'm hitting the button right
Motherfucking
now.
Oh man. Are we live?
Yeah.
Hey man, we are fucking live, man. Popular ignorance.
Dead.
We are fucking back, man.
Hello, guys.
What's going on, man? It's been a long fucking week, but we made it back to y'all once again.
It's only Wednesday, but it has been so far. It's just been pure bullshit.
No, I can't even say it's been pure bullshit, man. I'm happy y'all are joining us on this new.
I'm lit. I ain't even gonna fake it.
Dead homies like for real.
I'm up right now, bro. I'm really up right now, bro. I swear to God.
And when it's up, that shit stuck, nigga, on my daddy.
Yeah, it's stuck like dog shit. You do what I'm saying?
So listen, man, I just want to say thank you to you guys for coming out on this fucking Wednesday at 9:40 or something?
9:40.
Yeah, sorry guys, we kind of late about that shit, man. But we had a little technical difficulties or whatever. God damn it, they ain't supposed to know that. Anywho, man, listen, to my left, I got Montel in here.
What's up, y'all?
To my far right, that nut ass nigga once again. If y'all don't know who it is by this point, nigga, it's D-Lo Money, man. Tommy.
That
the young phenom, Dr. Clay.
Yes, Dr. Clay.
The mental health advocate
Clay in the building.
If you say mental health 3 times in the mirror, guess what you're gonna see? Tommy.
Yes,
quit playing with me.
I'm weak as fuck.
He like the mental health candy man, man. You dig what I'm saying, man?
Homies, but you doing your thing. You do what I'm saying.
But I appreciate you coming through and fucking with us this week, my boy. Appreciate you, man. You was giving hella good content and hella good information.
What the hell your ass been on all week, man? You been out there helping people with their mental health?
Yeah, of course, man. I'm just trying to work on doing events for Juneteenth and getting stuff started for school. But unfortunately, my campus is closing early, so I'm only up there for 3 months.
Damn.
Yeah, so
it's because of the quarantine or what? The riots?
Yeah, COVID, the riots. They blew up. They try to blow up City Hall.
Shit.
Just a lot of stuff. They're trying to get a lot of stuff changed for in Iowa and
down with the government.
Oh yeah, the government, the school. When I get back, they know I'm a radicalist black male, so.
You gonna take him back to that middle school Tommy, huh?
Yeah.
Show him about that middle school Tommy.
Yeah, that probably might scare them.
You've been on our show a few times, man. I kind of want the people to kind of get an understanding of who you are and where you came from, type shit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, what was your upbringing like?
I would say that honestly, I came from a loving home. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mom and dad type shit.
Mom and dad, great grandfather, great grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Just a long longevity family.
That nigga was raised by the gang members. Don't let him lie to y'all.
Yes,
well, they was loving. You know what I'm saying? But
it was love with the gang. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff. And then just from my grandmother growing up in a different country and stuff like that, I got to see the different side of what the world's like. Because I have a sister as well. 6 sisters, 6 brothers. But most people don't even know that. Yeah.
Your daddy was trying to repopulate some shit, nigga.
My mom got 5 kids plus an adopted son. You know what I'm saying? So, and then my dad, and I got a brother in Japan.
That's more life.
You got a brother in Japan?
Yeah.
Like he's Japanese or he gets out there?
Yeah, his name is Domo Chain.
You go?
Did he look like you?
He's dark skinned with the little Asian tint. Like, imagine me.
I bet he got dumb hoes out there.
He probably does.
I bet he got dumb hoes.
I mean, we've only talked twice, and but yeah, just growing up in a multicultural family and just being able to get the education, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the projects in the suburbs, and I also lived down south, and I lived in the city, but I've also lived in multiple other places. And I think, like, you know what I'm saying, gaining that experience, I've learned how to be a better person. Cause staying in Chicago for 3 months definitely changed me, like a mother-fucker. Refreshing.
You thirsty, bro?
Oh God! It's clicking shit open.
I am parched.
I hate this nigga, man.
So Tommy, you eat any good butt lately?
That's an excellent question, man. Have you?
I have not.
Have you got your butt licked lately?
Oh,
I
man.
have not.
Jesus Christ.
Do you get your butt licked?
I do. Honestly, I do believe in it.
Okay, so what do you think that does for your mental health?
I think it boosts the general morale and the self-confidence in the male, because honestly, nothing is gay if a woman is doing it to you unless she is physically sticking something up in your ass. But you know what I'm saying?
So pegging is what you're saying?
Pegging,
that's
yes.
Gay. Big gay, oh God.
Not dead homies. You know, I don't know why y'all think that shit is cool out there.
I mean, but for some males, that's what they want to do. Me personally, I like that. But you can lick the tutor shooter, and you know what I'm saying?
God.
Shooter.
Listen, no utensils in the salad. You dig what I'm saying?
No utensils in the salad.
What do you think that does for a woman's mental health?
It probably deteriorates it, or she may love it.
Why would it deteriorate it?
Oh God,
because
she looking a little
man
like.
I thought bitches like pleasing they nigga though. You know what I'm saying?
Only some women only do it to please a man, and but there's other women who do it because they enjoy it. Now,
that's a fact. That's real.
True. Some women only do it to please a man. Other women do it because they love to do it and they like to see their man happy.
I mean, but you ain't gotta lick my ass to make me happy though.
You're right, but I do want to see you try some
You want to
shit.
make me happy? Bake me some cookies at like 4 in the morning.
Maybe some oxtails and some gravy and some rice, some macaroni and cheese. You dig what I'm saying? But licking ass, I feel like it's just kind of like.
I mean, I can cook though myself. My mother, just like I said, I came from a loving home. My mom taught me how to sew, cook, and garden. You know what I'm saying? Do various other things and stuff like that. So what will be beneficial for me to put towards me?
But the meal you cook might not be as good as like Shorty cooked though. It might not hit the same. You dig? It's always different.
It's
when
the
somebody else
fact that she
food
cooked it for you and she cares about your well-being. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what if it tastes like shit?
What is this?
I think it's the thought that counts. You did what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, bitch.
No, that's important.
Because you know, I told you about the Rotel bitch, right?
No. I'll be drunk. Tell me, please.
Boys, please tell me.
Bitch made the most saddest excuse for some botel I've ever seen in my life.
What'd you just call it?
Botel. I
Let's have a C in there though. You can just say Rotel.
He said what he said.
Boy,
Thank
fuck
you.
that. Go ahead.
Thank you, Martel.
Go ahead with your story.
You know what I'm saying?
man.
This is why I functions with you, bro. You do what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But listen, so
Two weak ass blood.
I pull up over the bitch house. Man, I know you dusty ass Crip niggas ain't talking.
Man, go ahead with your
Y'all
story,
the
man.
dustiest niggas in America.
Niggas, bro, Crips do be, bro. It be some Crips out there like, damn, nigga.
Oh, man.
What you doing, bro? Come on.
You fucking up the game.
Oh God, yo. We only had like 3 good ones, nigga. Snoop, Nipsey Hussle, and Schoolboy Q. Nipsey dead, and Snoop a snitch, so it's just like fuck. But nah, man, go ahead with your Rotel story, bro.
Bitch tell me to come over, bro. Look, cause see, I'm one of them niggas. Excuse me.
That's AIDS.
I'm one of them niggas, bro. I don't shame bitches for making Rotel, bro. You make me some Botel, I'm happy.
My nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit is fire as fuck every time.
It
Except
is,
this
bro.
time. Nigga,
Except this time.
nigga, that shit was literally like ground beef, water, grease, and Doritos. Nigga, that's what that shit
So a big bowl of grease.
So
What
it
you talking about?
was, so
nigga?
it was tell her that shit was nasty.
Bro.
Oh,
I think she kind of got the idea because I didn't eat that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm about to say you a ham ass nigga. You ate that whole.
I
plate,
didn't eat that
kid.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, look, and I tried, bro, because I wanted some coochie.
you're real with.
But is that worth your fucking health though, nigga? You could have had food poisoning.
And I would have said no.
The food was cooked. It just wasn't cooked right.
Food poisoning, nigga. I
And-
can die from unseasoned food, nigga. If it ain't cooked
Nigga,
properly,
it was cooked, but the shit was just. That's not how where Rotel's supposed to look like.
That shit
You know
was
what I'm
soupy.
saying?
Yeah.
Soupy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like you can taste the shit, but that's not what it looked like. Bro.
This ain't cheese.
What do you think would have been a better director?
And that shit was not good for my mental health. You said what?
I said, don't do nothing that you don't like.
Bro.
If you do that on the daily, it definitely would
Bro,
deteriorate.
I just tagged Lou in the status like, bro, get me out this bitch house. Like, bro, get me out this bitch house.
Did you see
bro.
it?
I don't give a fuck. I don't think she did because she ain't never say nothing.
So how'd
But
you
then
get
again,
out?
what bitch is really gonna say something? You do what I'm saying? Nigga, shit, bro, called me, told me he needed a jump. You know that shit works every time.
Yeah.
Every time. Gotta go.
Touche, my nigga. Touche.
Y'all raw dog, cause I just tell her I'm ready to go. You didn't cook this right.
She got mad because I was trying to get some coochie. She ain't let me crack buns because I ain't smoke with her.
Bitches be fiends.
I told y'all bitches be crackheads, bro.
Fiends,
Like on the
nigga.
low, though.
Niggas.
So
be
what did that
fiends too,
tell
though.
you about a bitch mental health, bro?
Honestly, it just depends. Like you can tell what the type of woman that she is based off of what her house
fiend.
look like.
Well, now her house was
I got
clean
a
as motherfucker.
story about
habits.
fucking
Her house was clean.
fiends.
Her kids was
you
good,
do.
nice,
I have
respectful
a-
kids.
I have D-Lo knows the story. I got a story about fiends, man.
Go ahead and
Define a fiend. Do you mean fiend as in that? You know what I'm saying that they'll
bet
do?
like-
They'll do.
Montel, tell him the story.
Okay,
And that's
so
gonna be all the
look. All right, so I got to get your urban dictionaries out. Today's word is 2 G's. Okay?
You said who?
2 G's.
2 G's?
2 G's. In other
hope
words,
y'all know
2
what that
grams. And 2 grams. And we're not talking about any other drug. We're talking
we're talking about broccoli.
We're talking about marijuana. Okay. So it's freshman year. I'm with my gang and shit. We in my room. And it was in my dorm. You know, it's like an apartment style dorm. So we chilling and shit. I don't know where this bitch came from. I can't remember why she was there. I can't remember why she was there.
Nigga. Go ahead.
Hey.
The speakers is on so we can get calls and shit.
Oh, but I don't know why she was there. So, but my homie, he had weed on him. Nobody else had weed, but she came in there. Yeah, it was a dry season. The plug was gone because he got into some extracurricular activities, and he went ghost for a little bit.
He had to skedaddle.
Yeah, he had to get out of there. But you know, she came in there and she said something about how she wanted to smoke and wanted weed, and she would do anything to get some weed. Me being the instigator that I am, I was like, "You trying to suck? What would you do? Would you suck dick for her?" She was like, she was like,
So you excited this?
yeah, because my homie, you know, he just lost his virginity, but he never experienced head, so he had the weed. So as soon as she said that, I looked at him and I was like, "Nigga, it's right there." He was skeptical of doing it because he was like, "Why would you demean yourself on sucking dick for
You
weed?
don't need to be doing this.
You don't need to be doing this." I told him, I was like, "Bro, you're never gonna get this type." Well, I was like, "This is probably once in a lifetime thing, where a bitch is gonna be like, I'll suck your dick for some weed." So I was like, so I was like, "Okay, bro. Listen."
Bitch gonna get it.
I
At
was like, "Listen."
That's what she wanted.
I was like,
G's?
I was like, "Bro, just use my room. Handle your business." So they went in there. Again, he's trying to talk to her and be like, "You don't need to suck my meat for 2 G's," you know? So, but he was like, she just pulled it out and started going to work, knocked the sucks up.
G's, boy.
But he's like, after he was like, she was only worth 2 G's. So she was happy as fuck when she got that motherfucker though.
I want to know
As hell.
For 2 G's though?
For
Bitch,
2
you
G's.
gotta save or something like
no, she sucked dick
That's
for
poor
2
pussy
G's.
management,
And
bitch.
I
You
swear
gotta
to
be
God,
respectful, bro.
she never came around me or my peoples again because that every time I seen the bitch, I was like, "What's up, 2 G's?" Every time.
2 G's.
Yeah, 2 G's every time.
I just feel like if a bitch gonna be sucking dick for some weed, bro, she needs to be getting like a pound. She be getting like 5 pounds from it.
Or at least a HP or something.
Something. So I want to know what would you do, Tommy? Like, bro, if a bitch was really trying to suck your meat for some weed, like,
I wouldn't even condone that.
are you gonna try to talk to her about mental health?
No. I would counsel her.
Bitch, what is wrong with you?
Well, first, there's 2 things that I would do. The first thing I'll do is give her the weed. Then I'm explain to her, do not make this a habit. You will turn into a prostitute. You do not need to suck dick for weed. And this is
if you're gonna suck dick for some green, let it be actual green.
or
Let
food,
it be money.
or collard greens, not
Right.
neck collard greens. Okay, I want you to understand that I would have to explain to her where her habits are not going to be healthy habits.
Right.
You feel me? Because you know what I'm saying? You can degrade, you can talk bad about a woman all you want to, but that's not going to change because she still might do it. And even worse. So what you got to do is break it down to them in the most simplest terms.
But you know, women be too stuck in their ways, bro. If she want to suck dick for weed, that's what she gonna do, bro.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, some women, then there's other women that be like, yeah, I'm going to think about this because I don't want my name to be on, you know, be breathing.
She only saying that shit because you gave her the weed.
I got slut shaming though, I feel like.
It definitely is.
What's slut shaming?
That's slut shaming, bro.
Bitches sucking dick for weed?
Yeah, that's slut
Oh, so be
shaming.
it then.
Hell,
I don't agree with that.
Hold on, because
listen,
niggas be,
if she want to
niggas
suck
be,
dick for
guys be
Look.
homosexual out here, don't be having shit, and then be attracted to women with shit, so they stay with them.
Or did you just call them hobosexual?
Homosexual.
Homosexuals.
Oh my god.
That is fucking hilarious.
When you're
Hobosexual.
When you're attracted to a motherfucker, because they
Y'all heard it
got
here
shit.
first, folks.
Damn.
I know y'all know. I know. How about this? If y'all really bold, tag a hobosexual in our comments.
They not that
Homosexual.
No.
They ain't don't know
Hold in the comments, yo.
And let they asses know, like, that you are a hobo, nigga.
They ain't on that.
To get a defined term of it is means to be having sexual or, you know what I'm saying, a physical attraction to someone that bears, you know what I'm saying, the materialistic things that you need.
Yeah.
You feel me? She has a car, so I'm trying to fuck with her. But I ain't got a car, but I know that I'm gonna be able to drive her shit, be at her
Damn.
crib, be her food.
What that boondock nigga say? He said, "You ugly fat
Bitch,
Now let me
you
buy your
minus
car.
me equals shit.
Now let me drive your car."
Minus me equals shit. That I will say that to a bitch, bro.
Man, listen.
God.
It's Popular Ignorance episode what?
19.
Sure. Episode 19, you dig what I'm saying, man? Listen, y'all want to call in, talk to us right quick. You got a question for Tommy, Clay, D-Lo, or Montel? Or shit, myself. Please give us a call at 816-388-9590 real quick. You dig what I'm saying? But nah, Tommy, talk to us a little bit more about the Juneteenth thing. You dig what I'm saying? Will there be hoes there? Not the hoes, but the
Hoes.
There
the
would
hoes.
be,
Yeah, it's an excellent word.
I
excellent
wouldn't
word.
say hoes, but there would be intellectually enlightened women there. There'll be women of multiple cultures there. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that.
And
I like that. I like that.
whether you choose to call them a hoe or a woman that will enlighten you in your good days or on a good night, that is up to you.
But see,
So-
I kind of had a issue, not an issue, but a conversation about that earlier this week where it was more like, why do niggas call females bitches type shit like that? Why we call them hoes and shit like that? Like, I just feel like bitch gets rolls off the tongue so easily. And it's just,
Yeah, I
real
don't
shit.
mean
It's
no
not nothing.
disrespect by it.
I'm not trying to discriminate you or talk bad about you. or
I'm
anything
not
like
going
that.
to
It's just-
directly call you a bitch.
No, I might.
No, I'm not gonna go that far and say I
But,
won't do that.
but I don't mean no harm by it. You know what I'm saying? I put it in the same context as your bald head ass friend. You know what I'm saying? You let that dirty asshole call you a bitch every day.
Every day, bitch, what
Every
you
day.
doing? But when I say bitch, what you doing? You mad?
Like, what's the problem?
See, the connotation is that you know that like the gender roles. That's where that gender, you know what I'm saying.
I just
thing
think it's
plays
a double
into it.
standard.
It is, and that's what a lot of double standards is, just for women and men come into play. Because there's certain things that I dislike within double standards means. Like we can talk about the whole paying bills thing. That's a double standard thing.
Oh, let's
itself.
get to that. Oh, yeah, we can get
Hoes
into
paying
that.
bills. Go ahead.
Whew.
Okay, so with me, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in a household where everybody paid bills. That means women and men. You know what I'm saying? But I understand if you have a man that wants to take care of you and pay all the bills and stuff like that. And I feel like
Yeah, he
there
a
should be
burger.
more support than just you just being there giving him sex.
Thank you. Oh,
Because
thank you.
if I pay all the bills plus cook too and take care of our kids, what are you doing? I could do that myself. I can hire
And
a
I can go
fucking
get some
nanny.
coochie
Exactly.
from anywhere. But women be failing to realize that shit, bro. And they think like that coochie is like that's like
value.
that make everything equal.
And it's great.
Oh,
And
you
it-
took
and
me
it-
to dinner. Here's pussy.
And
Oh,
you
you
know
bought
what-
me a necklace. Here's pussy.
You know what's crazy? Not too many women cook. More men cook than women. You know what it is?
Statistically, yes, but the actual percentage of women that actually cook good is a lot higher than men. Cause
Yeah,
men
I
just be
mean,
making-
I can cook my damn self, like, but I'm just saying,
Well, I
like,
make some spaghetti and tacos,
I haven't met a
Boy, I
woman
would
that
throw
can
some
like
cookies
throw
in the
down
oven
in the
so
kitchen.
fast, nigga.
Like, that's.
I don't
I
need
just-
none of that extra shit, but I need cookies and milk. That's it. And
I'm happy.
And I
You
feel
have
like
diabetes by the age of 30, nigga.
and I feel like
Motherfucking milk and
I
cookies.
feel like that would be easier on my woman. You gotta make me all this.
Exactly.
I'm gonna eat it, but I'm gonna eat some cookies and milk.
Oh no,
afterwards.
I'm not playing that shit. Show me testosterone with a little bit of lemon pepper zest crust.
Exactly.
Zest crust.
I'm not playing, bitch. I need you to
gay
get
crust?
Exactly. I need to see that you can do this.
You want to call it gay crust, but
This
I'm gonna call
nigga
it
gay crust.
Man, listen, man,
This nigga Tommy eat gay crust.
Listen, it's just like a salmon with basically a lemon pepper.
You lost
with
me
a
already when
little-
you said salmon. Sorry.
You don't like
don't-
fish?
I don't like seafood.
And I know
you like
like
fish,
you know what I'm saying? Eating a
catfish,
various,
yeah.
just like this. I know the difference between a $10 steak and a
You said
$250
batfish?
steak. I don't understand what the quality in food is.
I mean,
I'm
you
not
know, a
eating
$10
no
steak, you throw that
bullshit.
motherfucker right in the microwave. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want that shit.
I'm I want to be a
Ain't
millionaire.
nobody gonna eat that shit.
Yeah, I want to be a millionaire. I'm not playing. If you come to my crib deal, I want to be able to say, Chef Bubbles, I need you
Chef
to cook.
Bubbles. Chef Bubbles.
I need you to cook whatever Mr. D-Lo would like, and there's no excuses. He's here for the evening.
And you want to know what I'm gonna tell that man to make me? Just take a wild guess.
Some
fresh
bookies.
gourmet cookies,
Yes.
Some bakla bit bookies.
and that is understandable. But you're gonna know the difference between packaged cookies and gourmet cookies.
Wait, so there's gourmet cookies out there?
Yeah.
There's gourmet cookies. There's different.
Why haven't I never told about? Why haven't I been told nothing about
Because
this?
You know who has some fire cookies? Hy-Vee. Go to Hy-Vee and get some bakla
do.
bit bookies, bro.
Yo, man, we like 18 minutes in. You niggas not about to sit here and talk about
Boy,
fucking
yeah,
cookies.
you want me to tell you something? You want me to tell you got the best cookies in the world, nigga? Insomnia, nigga.
Yeah, them niggas who got some fire ass cookies.
I
man.
never had that.
Nah, man, let's slide into our ignorant weeklies real quick. Who want to go first?
You go first.
Me? Damn.
I mean, 'cause you
Damn.
seem to have a lot on your mind. You did what I'm
You
saying.
said, well, a lot on my mind?
You seem to have a lot on your mind.
It's just been a trying fucking week, man. A trying fucking week.
Do you care to indulge a little more?
Putting you on the spot, man.
It's just been a trying fucking. I just feel as if, bitches. Like, that's probably why I came in here with the attitude I have now. Not so much bitches, but I'm not gonna call y'all bitches because I don't know y'all individually. But I'm gonna say females or women or whatever. Y'all just been really
Unstable
trying.
creatures.
Yes, women.
That's what I'm saying,
Listen,
unstable
we have to find
creatures.
better words to say than bitches. I would say
These Jezebels. These hussies.
Jezebel.
the opposite sex with a lot more problems. That's
What the
I
nigga
would
P say? Unstable creatures. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all have just been really working my fucking skills
You
this week.
minus me equals shit.
Not even that you equal shit, but it's just like, bitch, have common sense. Like, shit. Like, come on, it's not that fucking hard. Like, I know, like, you went to college, you did the math, all that good shit, but where the fuck is your common sense at? You got book smarts, but no common sense.
Common sense isn't common sense anymore.
The common sense
That's
is
a
it's
virtue.
not
if
common
we're gonna be
anymore.
honest. It's a virtue for niggas and females,
Yeah,
which is really fucking sad.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's sad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a lot of us men, we're at an age now to where it's like, and go back to the conversation we was having earlier. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to get back into that, but you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, but you should know better. Like us as
true.
like young adults, young men, we should should know better. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
And common sense is just no longer common anymore. I just feel like people don't be thinking shit through. You do what I'm saying?
I feel like women don't be thinking shit through all the time, bro. I just feel like it really gets be emotional based like movement. You know what I'm saying? It don't really be like having like no
but you also gotta
strategic
think
movement.
what you also gotta think what men also do. Men don't think when it comes to physical things. They'll like when there's certain stuff emotionally, women will do something to be harmed, and then they'll be feel sorry about it. A guy will do something, and they'll be like, well, fuck it. It is what it is. So with learning the difference about what you'll do and what a woman will do will make a conversation and communication.
But I feel as if like we're all people at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I still treat it with like human rights and human decency and dignity. You know what I'm saying? Don't just think because you a bitch, you giving me some pussy about to treat me any kind of fucking way. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how it works. You know what I'm saying? Not at all.
Yeah, certain females do think that like, you know, because they like they put that pussy on you, like nigga, they you can talk to you however type of way, or you gonna do whatever the fuck they tell you to do. No, like the same thing. I said some females they think that once they put the coochie on you, they could talk to you any type of way, or that you gonna do whatever the fuck they tell you to do. Like they feel like, well, I'm giving you pussy, I'm sucking your dick. No, bitch, because I can get that down the street for nothing.
Listen,
like,
from Jezebel that live in the 50s, you know what I'm saying? She gonna definitely suck and eat my ass real good. You know what I'm saying?
You did what I'm saying? So it's just like
I like my ass sucked on. I said it. Go ahead. Say what you're saying.
yeah.
But it's just like, bro, like, just Jesus. I'm sorry. I don't want to get off in this tangent. So please, somebody else grab the mic. And tell me Iggy Weekly, man.
What you been on all week, man?
I'm kind of having the same problem with D. You know,
people been trying you all week.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Bro.
Talk to me.
Man, listen. This shit just happened too, bro. I don't even know what to like. Man. I can't even talk about it.
Can I talk about it?
Like it's just like. Hold on.
Is it tea for the pod, nigga?
What happened, nigga?
Oh God, I want to know.
Yeah, don't say you can't talk about it.
So I got a job. You know,
congratulations.
I got a job.
I got a job.
Niggas reading this shit. I ain't got my glasses on, man. I need to hear what happened.
Yeah.
Man,
Like
bitches just being weird. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
Like,
So explain it, nigga.
oh, this motherfucker deleted comment. Okay, never mind then.
This nigga, Montel.
This nigga here,
bro, just unnecessary.
Well,
for real,
on a more
it's
positive
just
note.
like it's just wanting attention, bro. It's just like I'm the type of person. Ask me a fucking question. There ain't a question I can't answer. Like, and I'm very open. Like, a motherfucker that says they openly said they do meth ain't gonna have no reason to lie about anything. So it's just like, ask me any fucking question you got. I don't hide about who I'm fucking with or who I'm fucking. I hate when motherfuckers try to make it seem like I keep shit secret. I'm very open about my shit. Females in general do that. Like, they be like, oh, what type of time you on, and you doing this and that, doing whoop-de-whoop behind me.
That's because they still doing they bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
they
that's
just
people in general. You can't hold that.
I would say people in general does that, but it's just like, for me, it's just like, there ain't shit. It's a communication thing. If you have a question, just ask me. Why would I lie about it? Like, either you gonna hear, because I'm a motherfucker, I'm blunt, so it's just like, I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna hear, but if you don't like it, oh fucking well, I could have lied to you.
okay, so
like,
what happened though?
Okay, so I had a comment in there, and this and a shorty replied on there. It was like, so this is the type of time you on, huh? And she was like, but congratulations to you. And I'm like,
Oh, just some sad shit.
yeah. And I'm just like,
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that, bro.
yeah. It's just like, what does
But
that
to
even
play
mean?
devil's advocate, if y'all was fucking with a bitch and y'all seen a nigga comment on there on some overzealous type shit, you dig what I'm saying? Being a little bit too friendly, and y'all seen the bitch feeding into it, y'all would react the same type of way, kinda.
So my best friend commented on there and was talking about, like, that's my love
That'll be careful.
right
None of that
there.
shit. Best friend, yellow
Yeah.
friend, cousin.
I
none of that
have a
shit.
female best friend.
Answer the question. Answer the question for me before I go. I want you to answer it first.
What?
What would you do, like, if you was talking to? You said messing with a girl.
messing
right?
with if
So,
you want talking y'all together, whatever,
alright.
whatever. However you want to do it in this conclusion. I mean, this example, but you see a nigga in the comments getting a little overzealous or whatever the case may be, and she's feeding into it, being friendly with the nigga. How do y'all react?
I wouldn't even trip off of it because there's nothing to address.
Exactly.
My
On
point.
the internet.
I feel like I don't give
So
a
would that
fuck.
say something to her?
I would,
I
but
don't-
you know what I'm saying.
I'm not
If she not fucking him,
How
what am I
serious,
worried
how
about?
serious are we?
Yeah,
Y'all fucking
We
raw.
can't
so
just
it's
say
not
we can't just say messing around because
Y'all
too many
fucking raw on a
levels to
regular
that.
basis,
But like, I mean, like,
Is this the only person that you're talking to?
as far as you know.
Well,
I'm
then
put like this until me and a bitch decide to make some shit official. I don't.
Can't trip off what you're doing.
If we're not even-
I'm not
if there's
tripping off
not-
nothing you
Yeah.
do. Because in my eyes, that shit ain't none of my business. You do what I'm saying? I'm not about to.
We're
be
not
sitting
even.
here-
It's
I'm
not
about to
like
be sitting
we're
here
not
nagging
texting
you.
every day. We don't hang out every day.
Hold up. I'm not about to be sitting here worried about your other niggas, bro. That's gay. They not worried about me. I would hope not.
I agree
So
with
it's
that
like-
until it's your bro.
Oh, it was your man's.
No. I'm not.
you
No.
talking
His
about?
it was
So
the
where
best.
did the bro shit
I'm
come
just
in at?
literally just throwing shit in there now at this point.
Oh yeah.
I'm not. There's no context to this conversation. I'm just throwing shit out there to
Oh,
see
yeah,
what you're
yeah,
gonna say.
okay, well-
but no, say she talking to your man's though, nigga, and like he is being overzealous and she being overzealous. Then what do you do?
I mean, then I guess it's just all
I'm
about
funking
how
at that
you.
point. Nah, then I'm geeking.
Yeah, you feel me? But then at the same time, it's just all about how you dress. I'll be like, hey, I just feel like you are a little bit too friendly with one of my partners or something like
Shit,
that.
better nigga than me.
So why do you think like a lot of relationships in our generation, our day and age, don't last and shit?
I think a lot of reasons I think a lot of reasons why relationships in this generation don't last is because of communication and things.
It's
Is
definitely
that the main
communication.
reason?
I feel like it's definitely the main reason because as honest as you can be honest with somebody and they probably still won't hear shit that you're talking about.
Right.
So it's all about what you want to put into a person. If you know a person has values that you don't appreciate or things that you're not going to want, why mess with that person?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. You said bad communication, right? So is it bad communication on the women part or is it bad communication on the men part? Is it bad communication on the women not is it bad communication on the women like drilling too hard, like nagging you too much to where it's like you don't even want to hear what she's talking about because it's like it seems like she always tripping with you? Or is it the men that's just shutting the fuck down completely or for whatever reason, whether he don't want to talk about it, he don't know how to let it out, whatever. Do you think it's the women being like going too hard on the shit, or you think it's the men like not putting in effort at all to be honest? Because sometimes like us as niggas, bro, and I'm one of them. Like if I'm not trying to hear it, but I'm not trying to hear it
At all.
If I feel like that is sad, and I'm a fair person. Like I know if I did something wrong, I'm very apologetic and all that. But if it's like if I feel like it's light and you pushing it too hard, like yeah, I won't text you back or none of that type of shit. But what do you think it is though, Tommy?
I think honestly it's just a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, we just as men, as black men, or just men in general, we have to find better coping mechanism to, you know what I'm saying, express what we do. You know what I'm saying? Shutting down is not always the best option. I would say write about it. You know what I'm saying? Go do poetry, pottery, you know, whatever. You know, go shoot your gun, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Also with women.
It does make me feel better.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Also with women, pressing issues too hard, I would say just be a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a big issue for me. You know what I'm saying? Pressing issues, you know, you could be more lax about it, but how you address it. Because it simply can go just like this. I didn't like when you did this. This bothered me because of this. And
It's
I feel
the
like
approach.
if you fix this, then we can be cool. That's it.
It's the
But how
approach.
often is that niceness met with niceness? You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, and it's not
It's
out
often
there.
met with aggression. You dig? Like you never really get to get your point across. It's always cut off or argument type shit. You dig?
And
Especially
that's-
with women, just because they're so hot headed or so emotional. Like I said
in
earlier.
fairness, because I've seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know when I talk, I'm talking about shit that I've either seen or went through myself, and I've seen it happen on many occasions. A lot of men, and y'all know I'm always on our side, but a lot of men
They get annoyed.
A female should come at you the right way, and then they'll instantly get pissed off because like they know what they did was wrong,
Right.
type
And
shit.
they don't want to admit that.
and they don't want to
Exactly.
admit it.
so it's
So,
hard.
so the best thing they can do is try to get
create
angry
a problem.
and flip.
Another problem.
They try to
to
flip it
flip
on
it.
the bitch. You do what I'm saying?
And the females do the same thing, but it's
Oh,
just,
yeah,
like I
I
said.
feel like females got
but
that
like
shit
like you said, it's definitely a communication thing, and it's how you approach it. Like it's a difference between coming to somebody and be like, "So I like you said, I didn't like how you do this. I was wondering if you can change this," instead of and be like,
Yeah, we
"Why the
talking like
fuck
bitches
you
really
doing
listen,
this?"
though.
Like it's like
Yeah, you
for
right
me,
about that.
cause it's for me. It's just for me. It's
I feel
definitely
like
the
females
approach.
only listen to their friends. Like
Okay,
females ain't gonna
I'm
listen
trying to
to
stop saying
listen.
bitches. But females definitely
but
don't listen.
female,
Definitely
but the,
women.
but the
Women, bro.
But the crazy thing is, women, their first instinct is to tell you, leave that nigga. That's
Yeah.
A females talk to their friends about relationship problems. Their first instinct is to be like, leave that nigga.
Yeah,
But
or
the-
they
but
gonna
the
like
good
have a
friends
friend
is the
like
ones
But the
gonna
good
tell
friend,
you.
the good friends is the one that's gonna listen to the situation and tell you where both sides. Like for me, like anybody can come to me and talk. Like when it comes to relationship, though I have my shitty relationships. People come to me and be like, you know, talk to me about their relationship, and I'll tell them like if they're wrong or like if that side is wrong. But like I always give them two sides. Like it's just like it's not just that person. You also got to look at yourself.
Yeah.
It's always two sides to every situation.
of course.
You know, you got to understand both sides. You just can't be one sided and don't play favorites just because you either fuck with somebody heavier or you knew them longer. It's like you gotta understand the
sometimes
situation.
I will do that shit. I'll
And that's
I'll
what
hold myself accountable for that shit. I definitely do that shit. Like if it's my man's, like you might be wrong, but in the moment, like, nah, that bitch tripping, bro. No.
But if your mans do something that permanently affects somebody else, though, you have to call.
That's different level.
You gotta check.
You gotta check what my man's do.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
If you're like my homie, my brother, my family, and all that, I'm checking you. Like if you tell me a situation and I feel like you're wrong, I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna tell you that.
I'm not checking you right there, though.
I'm checking you right there.
I don't give a fuck.
You got to.
I'm gonna tell you if you did something.
You got
wrong,
to because you ain't
not in the moment.
Because listen, if you let somebody, if you let time slide by, people are gonna think
they're gonna think it's okay.
Just like if you let your homie beat his girlfriend in front of you, you gonna sit there and just
whoa. That's a whole different spectrum.
Yeah, you gonna
that's a whole different spectrum.
Yeah, because
whole different spectrum. I'm talking about petty shit. Like y'all talking about
petty or minor because petty.
I'm talking about petty or minor bullshit. Like
yeah, but that adds up to bigger stuff though.
Because that's people sweep that shit under the rug.
That shit do add up to bigger shit, bro.
That's when they sweep it under the rug though, and it creates resentment though. You dig what I'm saying? But when it's just like petty bullshit in the moment where I know y'all can get over this shit, yeah, I'm gonna have my man's back.
If that's the case, then I really don't even want to hear about it.
What you mean?
I don't want to.
Yeah, that's true.
If y'all arguing, if y'all geeking over something simple,
if this is a norm for y'all, I'm not gonna.
I don't want to hear about this sad ass shit, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to hear about this sad ass shit. But if it's like some real shit and my man feel like he needs to talk to me about it, then I'll talk to him about it, and I'm gonna let him know whatever he did was wrong, because that's what you're supposed to do, bro.
Exactly.
Especially if you know your man's really love that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
because
it's
and
then
it's
on
just,
top of that, if my man's like say like my man's cheated on this bitch or something like that, I can't side
and she's
with
a
you
good
on that,
and she's a good one for him. Like that's just like I think in general you should be able to do that with anybody because it's just like. If you don't speak up or check them, they just gonna think it's okay. They gonna think it's acceptable because the person that tries to tell them, or like is when it comes to a relationship, they can say it so many times, but they feel like if they keep doing it and it's still going on and she hasn't left or he hasn't left, they gonna think it's okay. They think it's
tell them right up front.
You gotta tell them.
If you let time go on, then like over time it's gonna be harder to convince them that bro, what you did was
wrong. But I'm not saying
right.
so much like let time go on, but I mean like when we leave the crib, I'm gonna tell you like, hey, nigga, you know he was wrong type shit. But I just had to have you.
What you mean leave the crib? Like if they right there arguing,
like if they right there arguing in front of me,
if they right there arguing, then I feel like it's not my place to say shit.
Right. I don't say shit, but if I get brought into the argument, hey. Nigga, yeah, bro.
Don't bring me into the argument, boy.
Yeah, don't bring me into the argument, because
hey, look, I ain't got nothing to do with this, bro.
Like I just came here to smoke.
I think that's where a lot of women. I think that's where a lot of women go wrong. Like
adding their friends to the conversation.
Yes, and their friends are actually get in that shit.
So it's
and
like more or less you
like,
fucking the girlfriend, her friend, and everybody else.
Say that again.
You fucking the girlfriend, her other friend, because everybody has an opinion in your relationship. So you might as well.
At this point, everybody can put their coochie on me.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because why the fuck do y'all even? Why the fuck y'all feel the need to say something like? To me, you can talk to your friend about it, but why do you feel the need to like
say something to me right there? You couldn't wait.
But I talk bad to bitches friends, but I don't play none of that shit. Bro, I swear to God, bro. All my ex girlfriends, they knew, bro. And they friends knew, bro. I swear to God, I don't play none of that shit, bro.
Man, slide it to your ignorant weekly, dude.
Oh well, shit. On a more positive note, shit, nigga, I've been dumb lit all week. You do.
Talk to me, bro. What's going on in your life?
Everything been going good for me, man. Like, I can't indulge too much on that shit. You do what I'm saying? But
okay.
But yeah,
smoking good tree.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
I love weed.
I'm good. My hair is still wavy. My skin is still chocolate. I'm good. My teeth.
Tell me,
I'm lit. You know what I'm saying?
weed.
But basically, like on the more serious, what I'm saying is like, nigga, like I just been enjoying life. Like I've been going out doing a lot of shit. You know what
you want to do?
Yeah, I just been enjoying life. Period. Like I'm good. I feel good. I'm good right now.
Shit, all right, nigga.
I just love to hear black men say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always good. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm alive, I feel like every day is a good day to me. You know what I'm saying? It can
I'm
always
just
be
glad
much
I
worse.
got weed in my system, for real, for real.
You say you got too much weed in your system?
I said I'm glad I got weed in my system. I love weed.
Niggas are fucking potheads.
You say you love weed?
I
Yeah,
love
bro.
weed. Yes, I'm an advocate
What
for
that
that
nigga say? He
too.
said,
That nigga said
I smell it, I lick it, I eat it. If it was a woman, I'll marry it, but I wouldn't be faithful.
That shit is
That
funny.
shit got too many damn cousins.
Yep, that's pretty much what he said.
He was like, there's too many strands out there, so I couldn't stick to one. He said, I got to try every one. So I definitely don't expect me to be faithful.
And look,
So-
you can't beat that.
Last week we was kind of having a conversation about B Simone and like her not dating 9 to 5 men. You dig what I'm saying? You know, later on in the week, the bitch kind of fucked up or whatever.
What she do?
Plagiarism.
What did she have them black forces on?
No. That's also a technical foul. You dig what I'm saying? Technical foul.
How the fuck you got on the lime green dress with
sundress with
What's
forces
that?
on.
Horses?
Oh, shit.
Why do you have on shoes?
Right.
What? Yes.
Nah, I don't like bitches to walk around barefooted. I hate that shit.
Nah,
Heels,
I
my
definitely
nigga?
like that. I like
Bro,
that
like,
better. Tennis
walk
shoes,
around
but you
outside
like-
barefoot?
Oh,
Bitch, you were not in Australia.
No, I'm
Put some
saying
shoes
why
on
don't
your
you
feet.
why don't you have on any heels?
Right. Like,
I'm saying you have on black Air Forces.
And the motherfuckers look too big if we're gonna be honest.
it's already bad. Your body is built weird. Like, it's just like.
Yeah, it's bad enough if you look like your coochie stink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What
that
you finna
nigga
say,
said.
though,
That
Leo?
nigga said, "Peace, Simone."
Oh yeah. Nah,
Cause
bro. So
she smell like you.
so earlier this week, man, she had came out with a book or whatever you dig what I'm saying. Peace of mo. You niggas are stupid, yo. She came out with a book, whatever, man, and like she plagiarized the whole entire book, basically. Like literally took some white woman's words and copied and pasted them motherfuckers and stamped them in her fucking
Hope that
book.
bitch know she can get sued for that shit.
She is getting sued.
Oh.
Yeah, they definitely suing her ass. But I
That's
just
why-
kind of feel like it
that's-
was kind of funny for her to say she don't date 9 to 5 men.
And you stealing stuff from 9 to 5 people.
They
You
was
dig what I'm saying? Like, I just kind of find that to be like,
They said
Hilarious.
she finessed her way to a mill just to lose.
I'm not mad at the hustle, but I'm mad at the
She
fact that you
finessed
said
her way
something.
to a mill.
I'm still not mad at what she said though, bro.
Yeah.
But this is my whole thing. Why I feel like you were shunning them in a way. You dig? It's not so much that I'm mad at what you said, but it was the way you said it.
I don't feel like she was shunning them neither.
But if you say like, no, I'm not dating no 9 to 5 man. He can't understand my lifestyle.
That's
Like I
not
said
shunning.
last week, who are you to say he don't understand your lifestyle?
That's not shunning them though.
It's just
Shunning them is saying niggas who work 9 to 5s ain't shit.
Bums.
She never said none of that.
Yeah,
Bums, they broke. She
They
never
really
said none
don't
of that
got no
shit.
money.
She never said none of that, bro. All she said was she not dating a nigga that working 9 to
It's
5
just her preference.
because she not gonna
It's her-
because he not gonna understand her lifestyle.
Well, she
It's
copied
really
and
just her.
pasted.
It's
Anybody
just
can
her.
do that. I can
It's just her.
understand that.
It's just her preference.
But she-
for real.
Yeah, it's just her preference, bro.
But you copying and pasting, anybody can understand that. That's like the simplest thing on God's ground.
I honestly don't see what the copying and pasting have to do with.
If
what
you
she
plagiarizing somebody else's whole other like
Yeah,
Tumblr feed, my nigga.
hey, her ass finna be
said. What,
working on.
she write a book or something?
Yeah,
okay,
I-
like
I
bet
she-
manifestation.
Okay, but listen,
book.
Yeah,
but listen, but
manifestation
she's
is like
not just an
helps and shit
author
like
though, nigga. She has a whole career goal. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
so much just being just the author, but I mean, what else are you doing besides that? Besides
does
Instagram
what?
videos and
Walling out.
wilding out. That's a 9 to 5 job. We gonna be honest. Like,
I think she has like she does sports stuff. She does like, you know what I'm saying? She does a plethora of things.
I ain't never heard
It's
of
just
that
a major platform that she did the stuff on was a
I
problem.
think a lot of people are like I think what it really was is her mouth that got her into a lot of shit, because like she came out with the Black Lives Matter instance, and people was like, oh no, this bitch is canceled. And then it was just like one thing after the other, like her 9 to 5 comment, people was like, okay bitch, now you really just like shut the fuck up. And then they was like, now we finna get on to your book.
But you want to know what I want? You want to know what I just want to know how would the public would have took it if a man would have said that?
said what?
Boy,
He
they
ain't
would
dating
have
no bitch that
crucified
working 9
him.
to 5.
They would have crucified
Like,
him.
I want to know. I mean, I still don't have no problem with what she said, but I just want to know how would the masses would have took that if a man like say Future, for example.
Nigga,
Boy, you already
they
know
would have
that.
hung Future with a noose. And I hate to say that in these type of times, but my nigga.
That nigga Nick Cannon he got his baby mama pregnant. He had a girlfriend. Had his girlfriend congratulated him on it. I was like, damn.
that's different.
That's like
Nick Cannon got
shit.
fucked up on that one.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, as far as like a man saying he don't want no one with a 9 to 5, like you just said, it's preference. I don't feel like women can really get mad at that.
Right.
Just like I feel like,
And I wouldn't get mad at him for saying that shit neither.
But hold on, I gotta let me play devil's advocate real quick.
Oh,
So say a black man was like, I only date white women and that's my preference. Is he wrong for that?
He ain't wrong.
You don't think so?
I don't think he's wrong, but I'll tell you that I think he's weird. You know what I'm saying? I think,
Elaborate.
I'm gonna just keep it a band, bro. If you black and you only like white women, that's weird as fuck. To me, bro.
Yeah, like
That's
it's just,
hella weird.
And for
Man,
y'all
I can
motherfuckers
see
in the
if you
comment, I don't just like white women. I've been with white women, but I
You don't have to explain
discriminate,
yourself.
Okay? So
you don't
fuck
have
y'all.
to, you don't have to explain yourself as long
Hey.
as you know what I'm saying, as you do your production as a person as well to promote better health for women in general, then that's okay.
Listen, whatever pussy has been thrown my way, I'm taking it. I'm just
nasty.
saying.
But me
What if it's a fat
personally,
bitch?
I just, you know,
No.
just like my mama
No.
told me, my mama said, if you like your plates a little bigger, go ahead and eat. So
I was about to, bro, Tommy, you like plus size women, correct?
I like plus size, midget. I like, you got one eye. Mama told me love is love.
Yo, D-Lo, I literally see you post that earlier this week. I was just like, bro, what is wrong with a bitch? It's 2 something.
Okay, but 3 something? It ain't
Hold up.
Damn, girl, you throwing up my hood.
Hold up,
Oh God.
Hold up, Swole
I
up.
can't
We're not
go.
talking about 3 something. That's a bitch. You up there?
Oh, that's a fucking tractor.
Listen,
No, you said you love. You said plus size. That's plus size.
It's BBW. It's plus size. BBW. SBBW.
And then down.
What the fuck is SBBW?
It's like when
super
she gets
big belly.
Super.
like if Super Mario ate a mushroom.
Damn.
Oh shit. Nigga
Damn.
pop 2 beans.
That's a big bitch.
I'm gonna keep it a band boy. I'm not going.
No.
I'm sorry. My boy earlier this week gonna tell me I'm a little boy.
I mean,
Cause I'm like fat bitches, bro.
but what is
But
the fact?
why did
I
that have to
had
be?
one-
What, let's necessarily not say fat. Let's just say a little bigger.
I had one big bitch in
So
my
you will never
entire
date-
life. and
y'all will never date no
pussy was
chubby
her.
bitch?
No.
How chubby? How is this levels to that?
If you have more than
Two something.
if you have more than one stomach showing, then that's a problem.
It's some
Yeah.
rolls on the side. You
like
dig?
17
If your shit
rolls.
overlapping,
Nah, that's cool.
If your shit is overlapping and it's not because of your shirt,
I'm talking about them OG pudgy pocket bitches, bro.
But
they're dead.
So you talking about them? Wait. You talking about them refrigerator built big bitches?
Yeah.
pudding style type of
Nah, I'm not talking about
I'm
that.
talking about
No,
them
no,
bitches
no,
that's
no,
shaped like the letter D. Damn, they're dead. Like,
But then
Did you
there's
feel
men out
what
there that
this
will
nigga
love them.
said?
But just protect.
You know I seen that sick shit on my was it 800-pound life or some shit like
600
that.
pounds. Like,
Whatever, my nigga.
Yeah,
Still big, yo.
out the shit.
600, 800. Listen, nigga. You
hey,
hit.
that one nigga saw his bitch go on the scale and he was like, they running away. He was like, damn.
Nah, nigga, like literally.
that's me on God.
When no, he was a big nigga too though. He couldn't talk that shit.
Exactly. He was
Okay.
just like,
He was like 5'6".
I don't give a fuck. People always ask me, "Oh, okay, but what if you get fat?" I'm
It's
still
not
talking
happening.
shit.
I can get in the gym.
Get that big.
Oh no, it won't happen.
I can get in the gym.
Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not gonna let myself get that big.
No, so listen, like I literally seen the bitch take her leg and put it by her ankle. I mean, I said take her. I said her.
Take her leg, and put it by her.
I seen her ankle up by her fucking ear. You dig what I'm saying, my nigga?
The big bitch.
The big bitch. She was like 800 pounds, my nigga. Like
Damn.
dead ass. When
Ain't
say
that
her-
the one for the when he was like I'll eat some coochie for the PS5. That one where she had
I don't know nothing
you
about
didn't
that
see
episode,
one?
no.
Oh, that one was
So, Montel.
what's the one?
So for that PS5, you do
No, no. I'm an Xbox
you licking
person in the
the
first place.
You gonna eat the fupa?
Eat the what?
the fupa, nigga, the fat upper pussy part, nigga.
I just feel like young men should just take the dedication to the time to spend a few months out their life just to buy that PS5.
But if a bitch want to buy it for me, who am I to say no?
But PS5 money
But
is
who
already
is
put
who is a
aside.
woman to
It has
tell
been
you
put
get off the
aside.
motherfucking game? I bought that motherfucker.
You're not telling me
Bitches,
nothing
you
like
know, because bro, women are controlling, bro.
Mama don't talk to me like that. I don't give a fuck.
What that mean? Just they know they're
Definitely not talking to
That's
me
why
like
they
that.
talk to you like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. If I don't let my mama talk to me like that, you definitely not getting that shit
I
off.
buy everything. I buy all of my shit.
So y'all ain't never been spoiled by
I
a
would
No, I've never been spoiled
No.
by a bitch, but you know bitches
never.
is poor.
And
So that shit.
I never let a female spoil me.
But see, we got to talk about
Because
we got to talk about
some females
I mean, I will.
look
God.
because some females be like, you know, they'll try to use that over your head. They be like, I did this.
Yeah,
No,
ooh, they
bitch, you're
good
not
for that
finna
shit,
you're
boy.
not finna do that to me.
Mm-hmm.
I can
But then there's
provide
good
my
women
own
that
shit.
that won't do that. That want to see you do well. I've been spoiled before. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I say spoiled, I mean
That's
that
because you fuck with them old bitches, bro. You living a life.
old, young.
Yeah.
It's just all about how you treat women. That'll get you the
Dead
right
ass,
type
for
of.
real.
I promise you, because there's been type of women that be like, "Well, I know what type of man that you are. So what would
Damn.
you do to treat me right? I'm gonna do these things so I can
I
have
mess
you
with
stay
some
around."
po
What you gonna
bitches.
do? That's what she said to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm telling her, what are you gonna do to treat? Because I'm gonna treat you well. I'm gonna treat you well because I know I have sisters and I have women I care in my life. So, but I would want the same thing from you. So once you tell them certain things that you will want, they're gonna do that and they follow suit. If a woman has a problem
Tommy.
with doing things to make you happy, you just leave them be.
Tommy, what the fuck are you? Tommy, you're talking about like the most amazingest bitch on God's green earth because no bitch listens. I can say bitch that many
No,
times in a
and
row.
that's a fact.
But no woman,
And that's
none.
And that's a fact.
And
They
I mean,
listen, no,
like,
they listen,
none.
they listen to their
They're-
friends. That's
they're-
for sure.
My own mother, right?
If her friend tell her to buy you that PS5, she gonna go buy it for you.
Somebody say how much fat is too fat, and I would say, once you start hitting that 300 GBE like Chief Keef, like
No, once you hit that 280, bitch, you too big for me.
But honestly though, we can work that off though. I'm honestly, if I love you, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, we can get the right things. We work it off.
You see
Then we get
potentials.
your
You see
surgery.
potentials in females.
I
though.
see potentials to help them, but I'm
I
not
see
messing with
potential
no,
in every-
I'm not
I see
messing with
potential
no
in
bum.
everybody.
That's the difference. A bum will not have more of a
problem.
chance than a woman that has
bum.
something. A bum,
a homosexual,
a
nigga.
homosexual. Yes, you're only attracted to me because you think I look good and I have money, or I can boost your stamina, or certain things. I just want to be around you.
Talk your shit, son.
No, he being petty. I hate him.
I do believe that though. There's plenty of women that only mess with certain men due to these factors. Like my mom said, why would you mess with a woman that you only feel like is only mess with you got money? Then y'all both would be looking crazy out here.
Yeah, because once your money gone, that bitch gone.
Yeah. And now you stuck out here trying to help
Looking
her now.
stupid.
But I want to know, why is it a problem when I say these things though? Why is it a problem when I say these
It's
things?
not
Yeah,
what you say, it's how
why
you
you
say it.
it's like you hate bitches when you say it.
No, you really do hate bitches. I feel like.
No, I don't.
Hate is a strong word. I would
Thank
say
you.
that just has a strong
He strongly dislike
He
them.
nobody say don't hate him. He just strongly I think you hate what women have become. That's what I think. I think like you miss like the old timey women like used to like
The old generation,
bake cookies and like wash your clothes type shit. You hate these city girl ass
No,
bitches.
I
bro.
don't want you to like treat me like a fucking baby. You know, you can bake me some cookies, but like I don't want you to like fully like submit to me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
it's like we're equal. You do what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Have
I
your
don't
own life.
need all of that.
If I'm treating you some type of way, I expect it to be.
bro, just,
brought
bro,
back.
I just
Yeah.
need you to be
It's
my
just
man.
plain and
Bro. That's
simple.
it.
Have
But
your
bitches
own
want to
career.
Right.
control you. You do what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like do your own thing. Like have your own career.
Exactly.
Do other
Still,
things outside of me.
I still want you to be
Your
the
own
person
person.
you are. I'm
Outside
just
of
coming
me.
in because it's just like, you know, I vibe with you. I'm not changing who I am just because we're in a relationship. Be who you are.
No, I
I'm
disagree
not
with
not shit. Not shit. And
Certain
I don't
shit
want
you gotta
shit.
compromise
I
on.
mean,
I'm about to say,
certain,
you
yeah,
gotta change
certain.
in some way.
you ain't
I
gotta
mean,
change who you are.
I disagree with that,
certain
bro.
shit.
But
No,
certain-
you don't have to change who you are.
Life
But
is
certain-
about change though.
Huh?
Life is about change. Like
But
if
you
you the same
shouldn't be with
motherfuckers
nobody.
you want.
You shouldn't want to be with nobody who's trying to change you.
Not
Bro.
trying to
What the
change-
fuck
but-
did you like me for it to
But if
begin
a
with?
motherfucker trying to change you for the better though, how is that wrong?
That is
That's
also
a- I made it-
That's a whole different thing.
still
But we're
change,
talking
though.
about.
But think is a woman it really trying to change you for the better, or she's trying to change you for her?
And it's not. And it's
to
not
her
even.
liking.
And it's not even
You have a point, too.
changing yourself. It's more about changing your actions. You can't do certain shit when you're in a relationship. Like you can't go
Right.
clubbing and
Right.
grinding up on
Talk
women.
about,
while
that's
you-
just who I am.
Yeah.
When you
But
got a bitch
different,
now,
though.
or
That's
you got a
more
nigga
like
now.
that's
Exactly.
more.
It's respect.
That's
Yeah.
more.
But
But I'm
see,
saying
yeah,
that's
that's
more.
more, yeah.
That's different conversation. I mean, like as far as like your attitude, how you move on a day to day type shit. You dig what I'm
What you
saying?
mean? Like dig a little deeper for me. What
Like,
you mean?
okay,
What you mean
Your
by all the-
attitude is how you deal with people. You might treat your female with that same energy you treat regular people with. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's changing yourself as a person to be a better person, to elevate yourself. That's all I'm
So
saying.
I mean, I get it. If she don't want you to treat her like how you treat everybody else, like that's you should
I mean,
treat her like
yeah,
how you treat
you should,
everybody
yeah.
else.
That's what I'm
You know
saying. So you change
I
it for
get
the
that.
better.
I get
Getting a
that.
better job or moving out the neighborhood you in, whatever you,
Okay,
whatever
that-
good
okay,
thing you want to put in
But
your
that's
head.
growth.
Okay, I
That's
feel
growth.
you.
She's wanting to
But
see.
that's also change though.
Yeah.
Growth
I
is
get
also
that.
change.
Talking about changing you who you are. You know what I'm saying? If I'm this goofy ass whatever the
Yeah.
fuck and whatever attracted you to me to begin with, why do you want to change that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Changing how like pushing me to do better. That's I don't think that's changing somebody. You just pushing me to do better. You do what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you see the potential. I mean, you trying to help me see that. That's not changing nobody. Like if a like for example, like y'all know I'm mean as a motherfucker, right? Like
I've heard stories.
and it's like I can't change who I am.
Right.
The most I could do is just try to like tone it down
Right.
a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's the most I can do. But I'm just that's just how I am. Like it's just that's who I am as a person. I'm a mean person. You do what I'm saying? Like I could be nice and shit, but
That's like, you know, when I was with the bitch. I was goofy. I was a person like I was
talking about Little
actually,
Caesars.
Yeah,
Hot and ready?
yeah, the fucking
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
the
Go ahead.
community.
Does she have any veins
The whole
left, bro?
community, huh?
Does she have any veins left?
Fuck it, no, I don't know. I ain't never seen. Hey, probably not. I don't. Shit.
Stick me here, and there. Go ahead.
He's like, God damn it. But no, like I was like before I even got with her, like I was goofy. I communicated with everybody. I was just like everybody came over to my place to smoke and all that. But once I got with her, it would seem like every fucking female that I talked to, I was fucking. So I cut every female off.
That's because every nigga she was talking to, she was fucking.
Yeah, then she got a problem with me being on social media.
Damn.
I deleted all my cause you remember I deleted all my social media.
You shouldn't have to do that.
I did.
Stockholm
I
syndrome.
deleted. Yeah, I
Ain't that
deleted
syndrome?
every. I deleted every. I stopped talking to everybody that I knew. Even my family.
You fell in love with your kidnapper.
I cut off my family. I cut off my
Burger.
social media and all that. All that
Burger.
for the wrong woman. So it was just like,
Imagine what you do for the right one, nigga.
Exactly. So it was just. I mean, I ain't deleting my social medias. No, I'm still gonna
I'm
be
not
that.
doing all that. I'm gonna watch what I say
talk,
on there.
I'm a talk shit regardless of who the fuck I'm with. You gonna have to be. I am not for the weak because I talk shit about everything. I don't take shit serious. I do take shit serious.
No, you don't.
But I really don't. But you know, there's substance behind it. It's provocative. It gets
gets
you
the people
going. So it's just like. No, I'm still gonna be. I would tone it down, but
Yeah,
you gotta understand.
you gotta tone it down.
Yeah,
you ain't got no choice.
Yeah,
But that's change though.
It's not
Change comes
Listen.
in many shapes and forms. It just depends on what type of change is.
Right.
That's what I'm saying,
That's what
bro.
D's saying. But also, Lo is saying that your growth in certain things that you should still keep about yourself in a relationship. That's what makes a relationship go.
But is that not growth though? Like
it goes back to what we were saying about the compromising thing.
Okay.
Me, like y'all know, I say whatever the fuck I want to say on Facebook, but say like, it's if I was in a relationship, like I ain't gonna be able to say all that shit, nor should I, like because it's like you got a whole bitch now. You can't be on Facebook acting single now. You know that's where all the hoes.
Yeah.
Is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't be on there acting single when you got a bitch. So it's like, yeah, I can't talk about everything that I talk about now. You do what I'm saying? It's compromising. I don't think it's so much it's changing.
PG-13, not rated R. Type
Yeah,
shit.
it's just
Gotcha,
compromise. It's respect.
or not rated because you shouldn't just be doing it.
I just know when it comes to a relationship, I hope the bitch knows that I'm gonna be very blunt about shit. That's nothing. That's
Boy,
what I'm
they
saying.
hate that.
That's
With
but
honesty?
But that's the
Yes.
thing. But the thing is, the only reason I did that is because like being in my last relationship. Is so many times I try to be honest, but she didn't get through unless I came out straight.
'Cause you ain't
forward.
tell her what she wanted to hear?
Exactly. So what it was I just started being blunt. That's what started bringing on the seizures because I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna just tell you what's in my mind. So females gonna have to.
So you should talk so bad to the bitch that she have a seizure.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
I talked, and it was just
Nigga.
like it was just
And we ain't
it was
shit.
just it was just straight.
They
it was
think
just
Montana
straight.
good one on the show.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
no. These niggas compared to me. Hey, what?
You tried to kill the bitch.
I literally look. I got to the point where I did not give a fuck if she had a seizure.
But I'm gonna keep it a band, bro. You tried to kill the bitch. Now,
Yeah.
me personally, I can't say I
Tried to kill a bitch.
You tried to kill the bitch.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck. So it's just like, okay, you're not accepting the truth. I'm gonna be blunt about it. So
what could have
the
prevented that?
next, the next,
That's a good question.
What?
Preventables. This is what you know. What I'm saying that's
Meth.
what another
They
thing
could not do
that I
meth.
want to work on for being
That's
me
definitely
going to
true.
school
That's a mind altering
This
drug
nigga
right there.
DMs,
Yeah.
It is.
That's you get deep into that shit. You definitely your whole.
I don't know
attitude
too many
gonna
black meth heads, so she must have been white.
White is drugstore cotton. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. White.
And
white.
change. I was in a predominantly white area. So.
Yeah, I was
Fell in love
meth
with your
capital-
kidnapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a meth capital of the world. Just to let you know,
It
The entire
is.
world.
It is.
Where?
Iowa.
Really?
And I'm like
Damn.
Maryville's like 20 minutes from the border of Iowa.
So y'all like
Yeah, right there. It's
gets on the cusp of getting out of meth.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick, man.
That
But no,
farm meth will make
Oh, yeah.
you flip over tractors. I won't lie.
Niggas was getting hit up for that shit. Like
I wouldn't know nothing about that, guys.
Me neither. I ain't
that's
never
why I
even-
said
I've never even seen
if you're
that.
looking to sell,
Hey.
never mind.
Don't
Hey,
Never
you don't
mind.
want that
talk
one.
yourself in a hole, nigga. Hey.
Hypothetically, okay?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, because
On that note, let's slide into pop
yeah,
ignorance, man. I got some questions for you niggas, man. So, Tommy, I want you to answer this one first, bro. We're just
Okay,
gonna go down the line, whatever who wants to go. What attracts females with daddy issues and toxic men?
All right, just to be
Oh,
straightforward,
yeah, I know you got this one.
what tax females to toxic daddy men is because they're looking. This is the. Wow, that was a mumble jumble right there. God damn.
That was a tongue twister, wasn't it?
What attracts females with daddy issues and toxic men?
What attracts females with daddy issues to toxic men
Yes, sir.
is the ability that they can see the bad habits in this man, and that's what they're attracted to. So when they don't have a good male role model in their life showing these opposite examples, that's what they're going to go with every time. Because some women will know that they have good male friends, will never talk to them because they're not the type of male that they're looking for. Them toxic behaviors.
That's facts. That's all. Hey, he talk shit.
I'm talking about you over there sipping and
yeah.
nasty
Tastes
fuck.
good. Tastes good.
Slipping that shit like it's pussy.
Delicioso.
But it also could be,
asshole.
yeah, but it also could be that the daddy issues that it could be just they're looking for somebody to look up to, and then you know what I'm saying, when you have this person who look up to with these certain habits, and then they're exhibiting these things that you're like and that you feel good, that then you don't see a problem with it,
Message.
and that's when it becomes toxic. Because then when another person tries to tell you this behavior is not okay, you don't see the problem with it.
D-Lo, what you feel, bro?
About what?
The question I just asked, brother. What attracts females with daddy issues to toxic men?
I don't know.
You about to say some bullshit. Oh, my fucking bunion. Montel, you heavy foot motherfucker. I'm about to kick your ass.
You got a bunny in the
Nigga, he stepped on all of my pinky
gotta-
toe, nigga. That shit hurt.
Yeah, my bad.
Gets pure pinky toe. That was it. Not one other toe, nigga.
You got the toes out this week.
Fuck. I tell. Fuck these bitches. My fucking toes hurt, nigga.
I honestly couldn't tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I honestly could not tell you, bro.
Really?
I honestly could not tell you, bro.
I could. Based off experience.
I just feel like it's a lot of just. I just feel like they're not right. They're not
I got
right.
a question for him real quick because he said some bullshit about that. So, like, did her daddy have meth issues? Like,
her whole family was addicts. Yeah.
dead ass?
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think, like, it was, like Tommy said, like, do you think it was more or less her seeing that as growing up that made her more comfortable doing
I think
that
that's
type
what every child definitely takes something that they experience with through their childhood. Like,
so she was toxic, right?
like,
You say?
she bounced home from home. Like,
But was she a toxic person though?
Oh yeah.
So do you feel as if why was she attracted to you then?
Because I was more stable. I was a person that had goals. I was going to school full time. I was working full time, and she saying that I love children.
Did she have daddy issues?
Yes.
Damn.
See, I told you she bounced home from home. She got taken away from her parents when she was like
That bitch
12.
was a rolling stone.
Yeah, because her mom was a
Wherever she laid her head was her home.
alcoholic.
And when he died.
But yeah, these are the things that definitely proportionally affect people. Though, and this is what this is awareness that you have to, what I'm saying, to put into account when you're talking with somebody and stuff like that.
And a person like me, I understand it. So it's just like I attract it, kind of, because it's like I'm open to it. Because it's like I
like
want
the
to say I kind of not really. It's just like
You want to be the one that help her through that shit.
yeah, you know, kind of like a therapy. Like I'm trying to show you that you're worth it. Like
You look at that bitch like a project, nigga. I don't believe
exactly.
it. No,
That's pretty
man, like wood
pretty
shop or
much
some
it.
shit.
It's
I don't
just like
believe it.
okay.
But why do you
I
want to?
have no fucking idea.
Like,
I really don't.
Do you want to be able to tell the bitch that you made her what she is or something?
No.
What the fuck is it?
But
You minus me equals shit.
Like, is that?
At the same time, though, sometimes you come into people's life to heal them, and other times
Exactly.
you come into
That's
people's
what-
life as an example. Sometimes you got to learn.
For the experience.
Yeah, sometimes people either they're an example or a lesson, but you got to know what your part is and what you want with a person. Because sometimes you're not always there to fix somebody. Sometimes you're there just to be a guidance or just be somebody there that they can see for them to do better.
Like Tyler Perry said, you know, like you gotta compare people to a tree. Like you got people that are leaves that
Tyler
blow.
Perry or
Medea. Yep, Medea said it. You gotta compare them to a tree. You know, you got the people that are leaves where they blow one way, they come and go, and they come and go through the season. You got people that are branches, but you gotta be careful with the branches because some of them look like they're stable, but then you step on them, then they break. But if you get people that are roots, that like no matter what goes, they're always going to be there. Those are the people you need. Like it's just like you can't expect people to stay. You know, it's just don't give seasonal people long-term expectations.
I don't think I'm a root. You do what I'm saying?
You feel like you a twig?
Huh? I could be a branch.
You're a branch?
Yeah, I could be a branch.
branch.
I'm a root.
You step on me too hard, yeah, I'm gone. You're not gonna keep on. You're not finna keep on thinking you can just gonna play me like a burger or something.
I
didn't think I'm gonna still be
I'm not gonna
deeply
lie
rooted.
to you. I'm
Bitch,
a
no.
seed. I'm just a person that plants the next energy for the next person. I'm the person that just.
So you do a lot of groundwork?
I mean, honestly, there's certain people that do different stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't put too much energy to a person that's not going to accept what I'm doing is right.
So
you said Captain Save-A-Ho on here.
Did you call yourself a stepping stone?
I would say a stepping stone, but I don't let nobody step on me.
No, I'm not saying that, but lack of better terms, but.
Yeah. Oh,
Get my
yes,
meaning
yes.
though.
I am a stepping stone. If I know that a woman is lacking in some departments, the only thing I'm doing to there is to help her do that.
Yeah.
Other than that, be her boyfriend or do anything else. That's not something perfectly that I'm not here for.
See, I get wrong. I get into the relationship with that shit, and I just
that's
I
not-
try to
What
build.
did you just say?
I was wondering the same shit.
I get into relation, like I see the weakness, and I get in a relationship and try to help them with that, and then it's just like then I just.
Boy, I'm gonna keep it a band, not me. I'm gonna keep it a band,
It's
boy.
just
Not
certain
me.
things.
It's just certain. I don't know what it. For me, I think it's just because I'm a natural giver.
Well, I'm not-
like
I'm not dating no
person
bitch that
that's
smoke
just like
crystals.
I want people. You know, I see the good in everybody. So it's just like I want everybody to.
But that's not
be able
always a
to
good
say-
thing, though.
Yeah, but it's not always a good thing.
It's
Can't pour
not,
from an
but
empty
it's
cup.
just. But for
Talk
me,
that
that's
shit.
just that. For me, that's just how I got to grow out of it now. After what I experienced last night, now I just truly don't. give a
Last
fuck.
night? What happened last night?
Man.
Can you talk about it?
Fuck
Do you
it.
want to talk
Yeah,
about
That
it?
nigga said, "Oh,
Bro,
fuck it."
Fucking, I'm gonna talk about it. So I went to go see my ex last night.
Which one?
Yeah.
Meth head, bitch. For fucking what?
Yeah,
Why?
bro. Yeah.
Why?
So.
Make it make sense.
Hey,
Go ahead.
so I've been talking to her just because, like, you know, just on right. Me, it was just to go get a nut, bro. But then I got there and I just heard a whole bunch of bullshit, you know. And then I was just like,
That nigga heard that.
I was like, That's why I was like, that's why I was like. And then I seen she pulled. I was about to leave, but
Boy,
then
you
she
ain't
pulled up. And like she had the baby with her, and I was just like, I can't leave without not seeing the baby, because I was like,
What Bernie Mac say?
I was fuck them kids. But I seen the baby, and it broke my heart just like seeing how bad she looked. But it hurt more just because the fact that she had the baby going through that. But she had the baby around. Like the baby was dirty. She stinked, and like. But the thing was, what like really broke my heart was just the fact that that baby like instantly remembered me. Like it was just like shit hasn't changed. Like me and her was like instantly just attached. She was smiling, hugging, and she fucking walks now. So she walked to me. So that really got to me. But then I was just like, I can't stay. So I left, and but me leaving was just like, damn. I wish I can do something for that child. Type shit. Yeah, like I was just like,
so much, when your chapter is closed. With
exactly. And for real, that's why I had to think about, bro, because I was just like, at part of me, I was like, damn, I wish I could have done something different, but I was just like, you know what?
Boy, that baby is grass, boy. You might as well just say,
bro, you are not shit,
bro. Pack it up, bro. Pack it up
for real, because it's like I can't do shit now. I'm not the baby's father.
That actually kind of leads to my next question, low key. What do you think as men we can do to be like better fathers?
Be there.
Be there, being honest, being communicative.
Cut all that part-time shit out,
man.
Yeah, part-time.
Niggas, bro, hey, look, bro.
And it's crazy because I thought about that question. So I thought about that question.
How you feel about your pops, though, too. That's another thing. Because, you know what I'm saying, when you got positive male role models in your life, you are a lot different. I promise you. Even with women, you know what I'm saying. I have a grandfather in my life, plus, you know what I'm saying, my father, and then, you know what I'm saying, other male people that I, you know what I'm saying, I look up to and respect and stuff like that. The best thing I can say is do not be out here having sex with women that you know you don't want to have kids with.
That's true.
That's
definitely facts.
Like, there's certain things that you just don't like. If you know that you don't want to be with this woman, or you don't see yourself having to kill with this woman, don't participate in certain habits that's going to lead you to having a kid.
That's why I don't fuck a lot of people. It's like bitch, no, because I'm a nigga. I want a kid, so it's like, bitch, I'm not finna. Yeah, I'm
like bubblegum.
Exactly. Like I'm finna shoot up the club. So, bitch, no, I look at you and I just like, if I can't see me putting a baby on you, I'm not gonna fuck you.
I mean, I wish I could say the same, but
I'm sitting looking at this nigga like, nigga, you.
I'm dead ass, bro.
All I'm saying is, if you're having sex with a woman with the child, and you don't want to be a second father, or you don't want to deal with somebody who has
I gotta start fresh. Fuck all that.
But some men don't want to have to deal with starting fresh, and that's okay. It's all about what you want to do.
Fuck no, baby mamas love their baby daddies.
They love their baby daddies.
I don't care what
nobody say, bro. I don't care what
unless the motherfucker is dead. That shit hit.
But no, I don't give a fuck then. Cause you ain't finna sit here and compare me to this nigga all day and like talk about this nigga. Okay, he's dead. I get that.
Right.
I get that. I get that. I get that you gonna feel some type of pain. I get that. I understand. That's cool.
That nigga ain't shit.
Go. Like,
you know, she hurting for her kids and all that. I get all that.
Hey, listen, it be like, hey, baby, that nigga done kicked the bucket. You gotta let it go,
bro. That shit is real, bro. So it's like, I get all that, but it's like, I still don't give a fuck, bro. You ain't finna sit here and talk about this nigga all day, like, bitch. Cause what am I here for?
Right,
bitch.
I'm not trying to be his replacement. I'm a whole different person.
Matter of fact, hold on. With Tommy being a mental health advocate, what do you think that is? Like, women gets, like he just said, constantly bringing up somebody else from their past type shit to you.
You don't do that.
Is it comparison, or is this more or less them talking about their traumas they've been through?
No, I still love that.
I would say both, because in a woman that really cares about you, and they will tell you what type of men that they had before, so you know what to be better. But then there's also the times where women tell you what type of man that she was dealing with, because that was a really good man in their life. That man literally showed her what she needed to see.
She has her expectations.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
And that's boo. But it's like, I forgot what I was about to say.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Don't compare me to him.
Yeah,
to where
you don't
I
have to compare me, but give me an example of how what you want me
Exactly.
to do.
Okay, so what about when like, what about when you
shit in
talking
my
to a bitch and like she just steady bring her ex up like in everything like
I hate that.
Oh, because I remember when such and such.
I hate that.
Me and
And
Cameron used to, bitch. Fuck Cameron.
And then I'll just be
that.
like, listen, I understand that you may have these things with you and such, but this is me and you. So I feel like
This is me and you.
We need to.
It's a fresh start. It's a whole new
There's
relationship.
communication. What is the miscommunication on? You have to address the issue. Ask what the problem is. Once you say what is the problem is, they'll give you a plethora of problems, or they'll give you one big.
Right.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it a band though. Bitches really do love their baby daddies, bro. I
They
would
do.
never believe another sob story about a bitch and her baby
You see my
daddy.
post
Yeah.
on Facebook not so long ago. Like I said, it's
Yep.
always a little voice in the back of my head saying they want to get the
Bro,
family.
bitches want their
Yep.
families back,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
On my mama,
That's
they
true.
do, bro. I don't, bro.
Unless the
But I also feel
motherfucker
like that's
is
damaged
dead.
way of us thinking. You know, that's a damaged way
Yeah,
of us thinking.
but then there's some women who accidentally had a baby by men they know
That's
they shouldn't
true.
be talking to, and they just really want to have a good life. Honestly,
But
And it just
Okay.
happened.
Yeah, because
I
I know
also
shit
agree with that
happens.
to an
I know
extent.
shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So I feel that, but nah, bro. We talking from experience. We talking
yeah,
from
for sure.
niggas who done like really talk to bitches with baby daddies. Like
Yeah.
and took them serious. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't no just I'm just fucking type time. Like,
Yeah.
no, I fuck with this bitch. But
I genuinely care.
Yeah.
yeah.
About you when it's fucking.
Wholeheartedly put your heart, foot, and whole body in that
jumped through
motherfucker.
hoops
Yeah,
for
I
a bitch,
jumped. I for no fucking reason.
Me and Tommy had a sidebar conversation. We came to the conclusion that that's Stockholm syndrome. You dig what I'm saying?
It had to be.
I done said like
something.
5 times. They probably heard
Fuck,
it.
that was-
shit. Like, I
Stockholm
don't-
syndrome. He
What
fell
is-
in love with his kidnapper.
Yeah, something happened. Goddamn,
you know,
because
this slave mentality that this person treats me bad, does all of this, but takes care of me and stuff like that. So I'm
she
gonna
didn't
start
take care of me though. I took care of her.
And listen, let's understand. You live and you learn. That you're a better.
Oh, yeah.
man, that you understand that what you want and will
And
do
then,
next
and that's
time.
the crazy thing. That's why I think I'm the way I am now, because I went through so much shit with her.
Bro, you should be
It's
the way
just
you are
like-
now, bro. But if anybody
it's
tell you wrong for how you are, bro,
Hey.
nigga, fuck 'em.
With a
Hey,
pool
look,
stick,
I'm
nigga.
not even worried about what a motherfucker thinks of me. Like, I am gonna be who I am regardless.
Right.
So it's just like, for me, I just know how I am. So now, that's why I said, if you got a problem with me or whatever, you feeling some type of way, there ain't no reason why you can't come out and just be like, hey, this is because I'm a motherfucker. I understand. I can talk to you about it. But if you think you're gonna raise your voice or have some type of attitude, best believe
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
not
that's
gonna.
where you lost it.
I'm not entertaining that shit. I'm not entertaining.
That's
that
where you
shit.
lost it.
That
'Cause
like
listen,
yeah.
You better come
look,
correct
I'm not
or
yeah,
don't come at all.
exactly.
Cause listen,
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
no, because I don't have
fucking
time.
listen.
That's a whole bunch of.
But
energy
outside of
that I'm wasting.
outside of like the coming incorrect thing, I do understand how some women could like it'd be harder for them to like let a nigga know exactly what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta have patience with that, because some women don't know, or not even just women, just people in general don't know how to talk to other people.
Yeah, and a lot of
You
shit
know?
factor into that. Bro.
Yeah.
but like I said earlier, bro, you cannot just take your baggage that you went through like as a child or a teenager, or whatever, and just carry that within your whole
Yeah,
entire
that's a fact.
life, bro. You
That's
gotta
a
let that
fact.
shit go at some fucking point. You can't hold me accountable
No,
for
what you
that
gotta
nigga
do is take the lessons you learned from it.
Exactly.
You gotta
The
come
pain,
better.
the pain,
Yeah.
you gotta let that shit go.
Yeah, you gotta come to terms and accept it. And then just like what I do with all my like the past relations, I don't talk with my next relationship. I don't talk about my exes. I don't
Because
because you a
that's not
new
what they're here
person.
for.
Yeah, that's not- yeah, but
there's-
don't know-
yeah,
I
I'm
wanna
not
hear that, bro.
different stuff
Yeah.
from different
I would,
relationship.
like,
Everything
unless-
is different.
I was about to say unless they ask me a question about my past,
Yeah.
then I'll explain
Yeah,
to
that's
them.
different.
But when it comes to talking about exes, I'm not finna do that, because
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
want
it's
you.
pointless.
I don't want to put in your head for you to think like you have to live up to such and such expectations. Because no, you're a different person. I know you're gonna come differently. So it's just like, that's why I said communication for me is a big thing. And honesty, don't fucking
Yeah,
lie to me.
boy,
If you
boy.
lie to me, you're fucking
Boy.
hit.
You're
one
hit,
fucking
boy.
even the smallest lie. Don't fucking.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not. If you don't hear from me, you just
I
know
already
why.
got trust issues as it is, bro.
It's not even.
So you
for
got
me,
one
it's just-
time to lie to a young nigga like me,
Yeah.
bro.
Hold on, wait.
Me-
We just sat there and said that we can't hold the baggage within our entire life. So if you got trust issues, like we talk about all the time,
You gotta
it's
work
trust,
on it with your
it's
new
trust
relationship.
issues within yourself. It's
Yeah,
not something the
it's,
bitch did.
yeah, it's within myself. You know what I'm saying? And I never said that shit was cool. I'm just saying that I got trust issues, and don't lie to me, because then I'm going. Everything you tell me is a lie now. I'm sorry.
facts.
I
Everything
agree
you
with
tell
that.
me is
I
a
agree
lie
with that.
now. Like, you better come with some cold hard proof. Like, and I fuck around and still not believe it.
Mine is just more make it make sense. If it makes sense, like it's just
God,
like don't come to me with some bullshit trying to say that I got. Man, okay. So this bitch tried to lie to me about having a fucking house, but then she said,
method?
Yeah, she said. Hold on, no. Listen. She said she had a house, but she was staying with somebody just because she said the pipe burst and they had to go in and dig her floor up to get to the pipe to fix it. And I'm like, who the fuck goes
fix pipes?
And not all. It's outside,
in a fucking house?
They don't
put it in. They don't put it under the house.
It's training day.
So it was just like, I'm thinking, bitch, you sound dumb. Like, but she was like, she believed it. That's how bad it was. Like, that's how bad she lied. Like, I hate people like that. Like, why lie to where you believe it? And it's just like, no.
I hate people lie to me when I already know the truth.
Exactly.
I know the truth. Bro.
Exactly. I'm not asking a question that I don't know the answer to.
Tommy, let me ask you something, bro. Why do bitches lie?
Honestly, listen. There's only three. I can give you 3 reasons why, and the basis answer for that is 1, they trying to save from losing you because there's something that you have that they really want. Because if a woman doesn't give a fuck, they'll tell you the truth, and niggas will still fuck with them. The second reason is because that they feel the need to tell you this ploy because they don't want to seem like they're this specific person. When in reality they are this person, so they will tell this specific lie.
They want to give you a different perspective of who they
version
are.
of themselves.
So the representative of themselves.
The representative, knowing that just like this, I'm this hard ass gangster, wooty wall of that.
Right.
This person doesn't do any of these.
Like you a loyal ass bitch,
bro,
but
like
you really just
And then I'll say the third reason would be it's just because they don't know any better. They're so used to lying to people that this what makes them feel good.
So it's habit.
It's habit.
That's what, bro. Bitch told me. She said she's not comfortable with shit being at peace. She said she's like, I just don't feel right if there's nothing chaotic going on. I was just like, what? I was like, what?
That bitch is so
I got a question. Okay, next question, guys. I got one for y'all. What did you pick up from your father's good and bad, like traits and shit
Fucking
like that?
heart.
I would say, obviously, a good habit that I picked up from my father is that his smoothness and real cool. I'm good with my words. I know how to talk to people, and that I'm good with how I am with people. Because my father was a ladies' man, but I also have a special love for the women in my life. But I would say the bad trait is my anger, and then just specific habits of what you see as a black man not getting the proper love as a child. So, anger issues, or bipolar, because my father does suffer from that. Seriously, it's not like trying
to be funny
type of stuff. Like
just
he
real
for
shit.
real will snap out and then to be cool in like the next 5 minutes, and just learning about this stuff. Like this is why I'm going to school to be a mental health doctor. So I would say I got the bad attitude, but I also got how to be a better person and being there for your children no matter what from him.
So he was still a lot of good morals and traits within you.
Yeah, he just had certain habits and things that I don't like, and that's what the generation after you is supposed to do, to learn how to teach your parents that this is not okay. You shouldn't do this. As a parent, I wish I could have told you that, but I'm not a parent, so I'm the child.
But I still feel like parents got to. What the fuck is that?
It's a drink.
No, can't see. But I still feel like with parents, like you still have to take some type of input from your children. You dig what I'm saying? Like you're not always right as a parent. You're not gonna always be right. You're not gonna always know what's right. Like none of that shit. You dig what I'm saying? Parenting doesn't come with a handbook. So if your kid tell you like, "Oh, mom, you hurt my feelings the other day," type shit, you like, fuck you, I'm the parent, whatever.
Not okay.
Right. I'm
not
okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Not okay at all. So it's just like like you just said, like we need to instill more of those good traits and good morals within our children. You dig what I'm saying? Like being there and just. Man, I'm sorry. I mean, speak on females. I don't really know a lot of female traits, but guess as a man,
shit. I can't really tell you bad traits I took from my pops because
his looks, nigga, you ugly as shit, boy.
I mean, but nah, I can't really tell you no bad traits I took from my pops because, like, realistically, my pops was perfect, bro. He was perfect. Like I can't even think of nothing bad to say about him. I honestly can't.
He did everything he needed to do as a father and gave you an example.
Yeah.
And that is okay. That is literally okay. There is nothing wrong with that. People think that as black men, we always need a bad example to follow. And what is okay is having good examples in your life to follow. That's why people assume the way that I am is like that. No, I've been like this. Although that I was a specific way in school, when I came
You always
home,
had that mindset, though.
I always had that mindset of there's certain things that I have because, you know what I'm saying, there's certain women in my life.
You gotta hold a certain like respect to yourself, a certain moral code. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I'm agnostic. And when
What's
I
that
say
mean?
agnostic means that I don't believe in God or any practice or principles. Of
Yeah, the shit we was talking about last week.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
say,
People don't know. You dig what I'm saying?
So for my lifestyle, I live this as a lifestyle. What I'll do to somebody is based off of me understanding what isn't and isn't okay. I'm not going to be a bad friend to deal with because that's just what I feel morality is not okay to do. Would be a bad friend because he has never done anything to me.
Facts.
Even over the years.
He's been a regular real nigga.
And that's just okay.
That's facts. So I can't say the nigga ain't never did no fraud shit. He ain't. Well, neither one of these niggas. You neither, but none of you niggas ain't never did no fraud shit.
But and realistically speaking, somebody might have one argument and take that to a whole nother thing. And what I learned from my father is certain things, it is what it is. You just have to take it for what it is.
At face value.
And face value will help you learn that certain stuff is just...
It is what it's going to be, and that's what it's going to always be.
It is what it is.
What about you, Montel?
What you pick up from your father, good traits and bad traits?
First off, I mean, how is your relationship with your pops? I don't ever even hear you talk about him too much.
That's because he ain't really. Me and him
Don't do that.
really
You know
got
what? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
It's
that.
honest.
I mean, I'm being honest. Me and
watch
him.
the show.
I asked
He
him.
don't watch the show.
You don't think so?
No, he don't watch the show.
I mean, I asked him though.
Nah,
Real shit.
and what the fuck he gonna
You do talk shit.
Exactly.
Exactly. Now that I think about it, bro.
Talk
My bad.
shit
I'm
to-
sorry.
I talk
Pack that
shit
nigga the fuck out, huh?
fuck it is.
He be talking bad to the nigga. Go ahead, bro.
I talk bad to all my family members, especially my little sister.
that's just how y'all talk to each other.
If my little sister watching, fuck you, bitch. But me and my father, my relationship with him is we don't really talk just because he doesn't really understand, and he just the way his thinking is just different. But like, I was raised by my mother, my sisters, and majority women. I had strong father figures in my life and shit that, you know, instilled in me, but most of my way of thinking and how I move and stuff came from based off being raised around women. And like, he was there, but he wasn't there like I needed him. He was just, all he did was work and come home. Like, he got
No emotional type shit. He was financially there, but not emotionally there.
Yeah,
And
and then he got sick because he's an addict. And like, he got to the point where it got so deep to where he was stealing from me and my sisters in order to fund his shit. You know, so me and him definitely grew apart from that. And that's why I want to say
It's understandable though.
that's why. But other than that, he got some good fucking heart. He's one of them people. Like,
He's a good person gets made.
yeah, he just don't think about the shit he does. Like, people take him for granted because he's always one of them ones, just like how I am. You need something, I'm gonna do whatever it is that I can, if I can. Like, if a motherfucker need my shirt off my back, I'm gonna give it to him. And that's what I got from my pops. Like,
My pops was that way too.
I got my heart, and I also got his way of talking.
But
Like,
I
know how
get
to
that from
talk.
my pops though.
Yeah, I know how to talk to a motherfucker because of my pops. But I can also say that's a bad trait I got from him, just because of the fact that I am too open. Like, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like, my mom tells me that on the stage. Cause I can't breathe.
Nah, man.
But nah, he like that and addiction really, like, and his for real, because I mean his like, and like it took me going through the shit that I went through to understand him more, because it's like now I seen similar traits, because like because it's like when I went through my addiction, seeing him go through it, it's just because he's not a person to open up. He don't talk to people about his problems. He's a worker, which is I am too. I work my ass off. Like, I literally just my work ethic is like, now I'm gonna get it. Like, you can never. I'm gonna always be on time. I'm always on. Like, when it comes to making money, I'm gonna go get it. But it also is just like, I hold a lot of shit in. Like, I don't talk to anybody about my shit. Like, and when I do, obviously I care about you, or it's just I need to get it out. But other than that, I hold a lot of shit in. A lot of shit that I went through that it's like I don't talk about. You know, and I get that from him. And I also, like, I use drugs or alcohol as a gateway, like if I'm to numb it, to get away from it, or it's just like to even.
I use eating Buddha as a gateway for me.
or getting your butt.
Yo, getting your ass licked does restrict, like, it's a lot of stress. You know, it's gonna be honest.
But, band. But Tommy, what I wanted to ask you is, like, as a being a mental health doctor, what do you think bottling in all your emotions, as us men tend to do as a whole, tend to do? What do you think that does for your mental health? I don't mean to keep saying mental health, but what do you think that should? What do you think that should do though? What do you think that should do to your mental?
It's like people don't understand this is so important as aspiring, mental health doctor and somebody who got their mental first aid certification. Really, just like literally, you can see it. You can see it with gang. You can see it with gang members. You can see it in their songs. You can just see with not taking care of yourself and not being able to mentally function properly will deteriorate you physically, emotionally, financially. And let me say it like this. You ever met somebody that there was nothing wrong with their life? They go to work every day, but they just come home and be sad. And that's just that. Or somebody that is happy, but they're doing things like they're literally taking drugs to make their sanity work. It just all depends. Mental health plays a big part in what you want to do every day to get stuff done. Because if you wasn't happy, you wouldn't do certain things. You do certain things when you're sad. It's just a habit.
So go ahead. I mean,
I was just gonna say, mental health is a habit of what you want in your life and certain things that you do. Do you like cookies that make you happy? You enjoy them, so you do things.
Yeah, like and sometimes they make my meat hard.
And you wear socks because they're representation of things that make you happy. Right?
Yeah.
So all of these things play a part into what mental health play for. Yeah.
Okay, so
I sniff it. I sniff it. I lick it.
I'm trying to be serious, bro.
Fuck that. Flag on the play.
Fresh cookies make his meat hard. What is? It was.
Sorry.
You mean like
the delightful
I
smell?
sniff it. I lick it. I eat it.
Yeah.
I don't even
the first
I'm not diving into the Matrix. Don't tell me the story. Go ahead.
All right, but yeah, like I was saying before, these fuck niggas interrupted me. You did what I'm saying.
Hey, go ahead.
But at what point do it become a problem? Like holding all your feelings in, never talking to nobody about it, like all of that shit. At what point do the shit become detrimental? Because the shit can be healthy, like, because you don't want to be running your business down to everybody, because not everybody's trying to be there for you. And they all know this.
Some people use it. Some people use it as a manipulation.
Yeah, they try to hold the shit over you and shit. When y'all fall out there, bring the shit. And that's why that's one reason why a lot of people don't do it. And I understand that. But the shit will become. It's going to become detrimental sooner or later. So at what point? Because I know you know better than any of us. What point do that shit become detrimental? And then when it becomes detrimental, like what exactly happens? In terms of your actions and shit like that.
It becomes a problem when it becomes a maladaptive behavior. When you start doing things to harm yourself and other people around you that you care, and you inhibit your success and your growth. That's literally as simple as it can get. When you start doing things that's outside of your character, like cursing at your mom, or you know what I'm saying, putting your hands on your sisters,
or like when a lot of women cut their hair when they be depressed and shit.
Yeah, or you know what I'm saying, self-harm, or you know what I'm saying, when you feel like you want to feel something, so you cut yourself, or you know what I'm saying, it's so many things that turn into maladaptive behavior because you want to fix a feeling that you have and fix a behavior that you have, but you don't know how, so you start doing the opposite of what you think you're supposed to do. And when it comes to that, I would say talking to somebody, because there's a difference between a therapist, a counselor, a mental health doctor, and a sociologist. They all do literally different things within the mental health.
Right.
Putting yourself in a support system, moving, doing
changing the environment is
literally changing whatever you need to do. Like literally, if I've never been depressed or experienced anxiety before. But I know what PTSD feels like. I understand.
I got all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been in a happy place with life. I've been sad before, but I've never had to know what it feels like to be depressed.
I feel you. I don't think I've ever truly been depressed either. And I've been through some shit in my life, but I just don't think I've ever truly been depressed. You know what I'm saying? And then in terms of anxiety, I wouldn't call it like real anxiety. I just know sometimes I'd be chilling, then out of nowhere it'll just feel like I'm waiting on something. But that's about it. And then what was the other one that you said?
Maladaptive behavior.
No, not that one. It was
PTSD.
Yeah, PTSD.
Yeah.
Now that
I feel like all black men have that in the way.
Yeah, and it just really affects you and stuff like that. Yeah,
it just based off I got a lot, like that last relationship gave me a lot of PTSD. I never experienced depression, had that shit. I understand, 9 times out of 10 people that go through, that gets deep into it, that holds a lot of shit in, they start self-harming. like me, I got a lot of scars on my arm, and people is uncomfortable about it. I know it, cause like they'll look at my arms. Like one time we was playing spades, and that one woman was like, "You be sad?" Yeah, she was like, "You be sad?"
Skinny ass blunts. Go ahead.
Yeah, she was like, "You be sad?" Like I hate when people notice it, but they're afraid to act like just because just ask me. Like it's just
and just like how I would address you, I'd be like, "Are you in a better headspace now?" That's all you have to ask. Are you feeling better? Are you
and then especially like when I got out of that, I turned to drugs and just shit. Last night definitely tested my strength because I was around it. I was around it,
bro,
but
I for real.
Yeah, I was around it, but I was just like I was just like,
we got to fight out that shit, nigga.
I was like,
we boxing like
oh my
ain't no gloves, none of that.
Right, nigga, fisticuffs in this motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, and it ain't gonna be like no like brotherly fighting. Like no, I'm gonna fight you like because like I got a real problem with you because I have a real problem.
Right.
Because why the fuck are you putting your
But it's just like sometimes it's like because I had like when I first got back. Getting off the shit, like I wasn't even in the headspace. Like I was just like, I don't need the shit. I was just doing it just to get through.
So you quit cold turkey?
I quit cold turkey. When I got addicted to marijuana because I was smoking marijuana where I was just like I was smoking like an ounce a day just by myself. Like I was literally, I had like 14 blunts rolled up in one night and would go through all of them. Just because I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep. I was the nigga at Northwest going to classes with a blunt in my hair, like smoking on campus, like just going to class,
not giving a fuck about
not giving a fuck about anything, like just like
when somebody moving too reckless, I feel like there's something wrong with them.
Yeah,
like, it's some.
It's just like that's why for me it's just like I know what it's like. It's like I tried to commit suicide numerous times. Like only one time only people know about it, but numerous times never left a note or anything. I was just gonna do it. I lived by myself. It was just like they was gonna have to find me in order to find out. But I got down here and just the whole mentality changed, It was just the change in environment because I'm around people who want nothing but the best for me. I got people around me that love me. When I was up there, I had certain people,
white people who hated you.
A sick ass environment.
It was just one thing after another, It was like I'm by myself. I wasn't really by myself, but it's like
you was by yourself.
Yeah, pretty much in a way. Especially
if you sitting telling you want to kill yourself,
especially last year was definitely because like that shit was because I cut everybody off. It was definitely just me around a whole bunch of meth heads. I'm working, going to school, taking care of a baby.
Financing addiction.
I'm
taking care of that white baby.
Yeah, exactly. And it was just like, and it was bad and it was stressful because it was like, not only was it just me and her and the baby, it was her brother, his girlfriend, and their 3 kids. And I'm the only one working. So there's one fixed income. And I'm also going to school and I'm doing my shit and coming home and taking care of a baby at the same time. So now that's why I talk my shit. It's just like I know nobody can't tell me what the fuck I can't do. I was at a point where I was like, when I was playing football, I was working overnights, going straight to football practice at 5 a.m. Going
killing yourself.
Going from 5 a.m. Being there till 7:30, then going to class from 8 to 3, and then practice from like 4 to like 8, and then going back to work. Like I was doing that shit constantly, and at the whole time, the whole mentality is just like I don't give a fuck. If I drop, I drop.
That shit horrible, bro. I'm happy you back here to where nigga, like you said, motherfuckers care about you and love you, nigga. Like
for real,
you ain't gotta feel alone type shit. You dig?
Yeah.
But I know all of us was raised by women type shit, basically, in a way. So I have a question. Do y'all feel as if, like, men being raised by women can create a homosexual?
Tommy? You the guest, so you got to answer
what does it increase the risk of being a homosexual? Being raised by women?
I would say increase the risk.
That's a better question.
Yes, but no. At the same time, if somebody's going to be gay, they're going to be gay. Right. That's just that on that. But also, I can give you genetic samples that also homosexual men have a higher hypothalamus, which is an informational processing center at the back of your brain. And gay genetics also play in siblings. It's a lot of plethora of things that play with that. Also, the genetic component is also several things that play a factor into why certain males are more likely to become gay.
So they're born gay in a way.
Yeah, some, and some is just a.
You know, I remember the debate that was going on Facebook about that shit maybe
Being
a few
born
months
gay?
ago. Yeah,
But you see
could be
how I
born
give
gay
an
or not.
example of genetics.
Matter of fact, it was about when
the
when Dwayne Wade's son first came out, all of that shit.
Zaya or Zaza?
yeah.
I don't know the little.
Girl.
Zaya, yeah, because it's just good to be respectful. Just because we want people.
I don't know the name.
Get it?
There you go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But
go ahead.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like, you know, if you raised by all women, you gonna pick up on some of their traits.
Feminine
You know?
traits, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna like.
Feminine ways, yeah.
Like, yeah, you gonna pick up on some of that shit. Now when you get older, to develop your own mind, your own sense of logic. Now, if you decide to act on that shit or not,
That's when it be, you know.
I don't know. But yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, that's true.
But no, I
and
mean,
I've seen it for sure.
But just like he said, he was raised by his moms and his sisters type shit. So like, do you feel as if you have women traits within you, or like, do you feel okay? Me,
Well, you ain't shit, so
feminine.
feminine. Do you feel you have feminine?
No, I definitely.
you is scandalous. You do what I'm saying?
You almost let a bitch down. You ain't shit.
The
kinda
thing
like
what
that from-
thing I tell people is like I know how to treat a woman, but I also know how to act like a nigga. I can play a woman if I want to, but I just
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
Damn. Not big
That's
raves
just-
and all that hard.
That's just I'm dead ass.
Play
Like,
like a damn bitch.
I know how to treat
Hell
them.
yeah.
I
You know,
know.
she.
You talking
said
about
what?
the Rowdy Rough Boys, cuz?
Yeah.
The Rowdy Rough Boys.
That was their name, the boy Powerpuff Girls, cuz the Rowdy Rough Boys, cuz they was beating the shit.
Snail, puppy dog tails and something else. I
Puppy
think.
dog tails.
Yeah.
Snails, puppy dog tails.
And some other evil shit, cuz they was beating the brakes off goddamn Mojo Jojo and all them other motherfuckers, cuz.
But Mojo Jojo got packed out every episode.
It was face. They seen the nigga on site, nigga.
But like,
But I don't really feel like being raised on women creates like a gay person. Like you just, I feel like you kind of I don't really feel like you born gay.
It's a
I think
genetic component in it.
I think it also goes on based off experience.
Bro? Like that Family Guy shit was real.
You thought no? I'm so serious. You can look up the statistics for this stuff. There's a gene that, like, you know what I'm saying, that is commonly known to be in gay males. Yes.
But I can't take too much. I take off the internet. Like, I can't take it and run with it, especially when it comes to this gay shit. You know, they trying to push that shit on us so much.
SpongeBob is gay if you didn't know. Go ahead, though.
Yeah. What I also say you should do like your own research when it comes to that. If it's not from an EDU, a gov organization, or so a psychological analytical statistic place, meaning that they research and they did this study 20 to 50 times with multiple people, then I wouldn't go look for that information. So I'm only speaking from a statistical analytical standpoint, meaning I went to go look at this research, I've seen it done in the lab, and I understand where this information is coming from.
Well, damn, man.
Although the gay agenda is pushed on black men, most gay men is not.
I feel like that agenda is pushed on more of like not just black men, but more of like it's America.
Yeah.
Because like I said, SpongeBob is gay, but I don't like sexuality in cartoons. If it's heterosexual, metrosexual, homosexual, I guess on like sexuality in like young kid cartoons. They're kids. They should know about sex and kissing and stuff like that. They should have no idea about that.
Right.
But that's just me personally. That's just me. But listen, y'all, it's Popular Ignorance episode 19.
Yeah, we gotta get some of these comments, bro.
Let's get some of these comments real quick, man. I gotta read them off.
Man, I read them all. But man, you do what I'm saying, man. Let me see. I'm gonna just start at the two most recent ones. Marshawn Brantley, shout out dog. He said, I understand PTSD, just find a lot of things funny nowadays. You got pretty dark sense of humor, you know what I'm saying?
PTSD ain't funny, nigga. That's sick.
And then
as a coping mechanism, people would laugh. Like black folks laugh at literally almost 80% of shit that we should not.
Yeah.
And it's so serious.
Like my shit. I laugh at all my shit.
Nah.
All the shit that I went to and I talked about, I laugh at the shit.
I know. I'm a serious.
I
He
laugh at the
also said relationships do cause PTSD, and that's not talked
That is true.
about enough.
That's true.
And yeah, that's definitely true.
You really feel like that? Relationships can cause PTSD? In what way? Because I'm a little lost on that.
Okay, so mine's because I've been going through not only have not me when it comes to cars. Like I got into a. Did I tell you that story? I think I ran about. So I came down for Thanksgiving last year, and I was high as hell off meth. You know, I was around the family. We went back, and I dozed off, and
because of the drug.
Yeah, I dozed off and almost got into a car accident. Scared the shit out of me because baby was in the car. So ever since then, I can't. If I'm not driving, I'm not gonna get. I hate being in the car with other people. Like coming home from graduation, I went to sleep and just instantly jumped. I can't sleep. I can't sleep right because I always fit. Like I can't. I definitely can't sleep right. Like my sleep is all fucked up because I jump, and then also the times her cheating and the lies and just everything I experienced in that relationship. I'm still trying to get over.
Process and deal with
it's like I accepted it. It is what it is, but it's a thought in my head.
But would you hold somebody else accountable for those actions that she did?
No.
Like, would you put that hurt off on somebody else? Is what I'm saying.
No.
What if some of her actions are similar to your last bitch actions?
Nah.
You ain't gonna take that in, kind of.
Oh no, that's dead. No, if I get any similarities that I don't like especially if it's something that I feel like that's definitely crucial, like the lion, I'm not dealing with that.
Yeah, you're hit.
You're hit. Like the fucking. I can't really go off the top of the head because there's a lot of shit, but yeah, there's just certain shit that I won't allow, that I'll be picky about, and it's just like if I see it and I don't like it, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, like bitch, if you smoke, if you smoke blacks, you're done. You're hit.
So if a bitch hit the port, it's over.
Oh yeah, it's over.
You smoke cigarettes,
bro? Yes, it's over. Yes.
You don't listen. You don't take care of your house. You don't
stink.
clean. You don't like I'm an educator. Like I really need somebody that needs like what I'm saying, to be on some education. Like what are you doing every day to benefit yourself? Because most of the time when a woman is messing with a man on her level nowadays, either they're prepared or they're not, so they fumble the bag.
Damn, Tommy. Damn, man. You hadn't said it about the females like that because he low key talk shit about them on like on a studious level. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I want to be honest. It's not like I'm a lie to. I see it. I've had good women in life, but I also have shitty women. Damn. I've had to literally tell a woman that you're not on my level. You need to get better within your own self before you be able to approach me.
I'm good. I'm a real nigga. No, I'm good for that. Y'all know I let bitches know every day that they poor.
Poor dog shit.
And then
you minus me equals shit.
Even if they got money, some of them really do be dumb as a box of fucking.
No common sense, bro. No, I literally told y'all. That shit's a virtue. I told y'all this shit. But no, man, it's Popular Ignorance episode 19, man. Ready for this shit, bro?
Oh yeah, of course.
Tommy, you want to join us for D-Lo and D-Lo, bro?
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna go roll some whistling South West.
All right, Tommy, you slide over here. D-Lo, you slide right here, man. Let's jump into this D-Lo and D-Lo because I got some questions for Tommy. I know young Tommy.
Right.
Will like these shits, man.
Young Tommy, man. Can you get up for us?
And just for the record, D-Lo, these gentlemen do know me. It's not like these gentlemen is just some puppet. So everything that I'm saying is something that I've learned on my own, and I was a clown in school.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about coming to school high before that was a thing.
Yeah,
man.
Tommy and Charles Stinson, they was on it.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh, do y'all remember the last day of school when I filled the water gun up with Kool-Aid and stuff like that, and I got Roy and I came up there and shot people with water guns? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did. I remember when you got Roy. That shit was funny.
It's my Roy with the little bitty dreads.
No, Roy rest of the year.
Oh damn,
They
Roy,
don't
rest
play
of the year.
that.
I forgot about that fucking term. Yeah. All right, man. So the first question is from Mila, yo. The question is, can a man be bisexual? And if not, what makes a man gay? I'm gonna let y'all answer first. Yeah.
You wanna go first? You
I would
guess?
say me, just being a mental health doctor and know that I have to advocate for the LGBTQIA. I say yes, a man could be bisexual, but there's always going to be a male that has a preference. I got a friend, he literally loves women, but he has a habit of just dabbling with guys. Who am I to judge him? Because he's probably fucked plenty of more bad women than me, and this is facts.
But is he a top or a bottom? It's a real question.
I'm gonna keep it a band. You could fuck a billion bajillion bitches. The minute you suck a meat,
it's a wrap for
oh
you.
yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
over,
and
bro.
for him, he ain't doing none of that. They suck his shit.
So he's the man in the relationship.
minute, okay, bro,
Wow.
but the minute you indulge in any sexual activity with anyone of the same sex, yeah, you're gay.
You're hit. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, and please don't block the page. You can just
But
block
wait, hold on. I feel like that's kind of flagrant on what Tommy said. It's because you said earlier pegging was gay. So if a man fuck a man, he gay off rip. There's no conversation, no ifs, ands, buts about it. You get gay. That's it.
I mean, but there's a spectrum of what sexuality is, how comfortable you are. Some people feel like they can have both, and that's what they would want to do. Me personally, it's one way, and it's the coochie way for me.
right.
My nigga, go ahead.
Okay, and that's
What's one
understandable.
way and it's a coochie
Like
way.
I said, yeah, I feel like a nigga could fuck 100 bad bitches too. The minute you suck meat or you let a nigga suck your meat, and then God forbid y'all go further than that, oh yeah, you're gay, and there is no coming back from that shit. There is no coming back from that shit. And if you're gay, that's cool. I guess if that's what make you happy,
Just be happy about it, man. Be proud.
like, cause I'm not judgmental. I'm not one to judge niggas for being gay, but that's just not me. Like,
I had a joke, bro, but I'm gonna leave that shit alone because I'm not about to get canceled with you niggas. So, that's my question, bro.
Thomas, have a bitch ever had some firehead and trash pussy? Firehead, but trash pussy.
I feel like somebody's asking me this.
Yeah. We got this
Text messages, yeah.
Text,
If y'all want to send in text right now, man, the number is 388-95.
Yes.
is the number on the banner down there?
Should be on the banner down there if y'all don't see it.
Yes.
Yeah, just text that number right now, or feel free to call in for real.
Yeah, feel free to call in if you like.
Yeah, I definitely had a woman who definitely was like, when I say head doctor, but coochie was on.
Sandpaper.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it wasn't even like that. I'm like, what can I do to make you more sexually aroused? I literally did everything. Like, it wouldn't produce nothing but a puddle.
I hate when bitches say, "Oh, if a bitch pussy not wet, then obviously you're not doing something right, or she don't like you, or whatever the fuck."
Because if I didn't ate this motherfucker, sucked your titties, fingered you, let you do stuff to me, foreplay,
No,
and you still dry.
What it was is maybe you don't turn her on.
And that's okay.
My thing is, bitch, if I don't turn you on, then why did you get naked?
Yeah,
I'm over here.
Then just say that. If you don't feel like I sexually aroused
If you wasn't turned, you had to have been turned on. Because, bitch, you took your pants off. You took them dingy ass leggings off, bitch.
Yeah,
so
she
you
was-
had to have been
With the little
turned
lint balls on?
She was
Yeah, with
aroused
the little,
enough for
hey,
her
what's up with you
pleasure.
bitches into lint balls on your leggings, bro?
I hate that shit so much. It's just like the weed to be cracky in the middle, bro. Like the
Yeah.
whole part be showing. This shit's so disgusting, man. All right, man. So next question from. Oh, they didn't say. What do you like more, getting ate out or eating?
Mama said you got to do one thing to stay alive, and you got to yum yum yum.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I like getting ate out
Nah,
more.
I like doing the eating. I rather eat her out.
It's fun, yeah, but
Nah, I'd rather eat the bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I just like
So
some
you
of
tell me
my
when a bitch
bitches,
stick
bro.
her whole tongue in your ass. A whole, like, I mean, literally,
I
the
just
whole
feel like
tongue.
me pleasuring a woman because most often that certain men don't do it right, and when you do it right, that satisfaction of what they do you is a good feeling. So I definitely like to do my job. You know,
I like eating bitches out because it keeps the bumps off your face. You do what I'm saying?
You're not lying, bro. It keeps your skin healthy too. Yeah, you're not
Pass
lying.
that down.
You niggas might have a point. Y'all
keeps
might have to
it
agree
keeps
with
the
y'all
bumps
on
off
that
your
shit,
face.
yo.
Yeah, and I haven't had
If
that.
I was the one getting ate out all the time, I'd probably start breaking out.
You know what's crazy, bro? Ever since I started eating pussy, I really had no acne on my face.
Bro, I've never broken out in my life. Well, I broke out once in my life when I was like 10. So, of course, I wouldn't eat no coochie back then.
I don't know about you, because I'm be honest with you. You probably was.
Nah, I wasn't eating no coochie when I was 10.
But
But,
still curious. I'm not curious, but I'm still spectacle, my nigga. I don't know.
I wanted to, but I just never
Nasty
did.
man.
Hey, I remember. Hey, shout out Akaya, bro. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
I remember one day we was sitting on the playground, and I was like, Akaya, niggas is eating coochie these days, bro. Bro, this is in 2008, bro.
Look at you now, Coochiesaurus Rex, nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I got that.
Sick.
Oh,
Fuck.
my mama, I got that. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't eat no coochie that young though. I don't know when I started, but I know I wasn't 10.
Yeah,
But
it's just
I
the
know I
time,
ain't never
though.
had no bumps on my face though. Probably a little white head here and there, but
Yes, fuck.
you know I ain't never broke out in that though. You know what I'm saying? Because I gets active. I gets actively active. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
off bar conversation, but I seen a post on Facebook the other day. Like this nigga had bumps like all
All the
over his
herpes things right there.
the herpes
yeah.
shits. I was like, ew, from eating like bad pussy. I was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
He must was eating. He must was in the club eating coochie.
Nah, that nigga had some crackhead pussy, I think.
Oh
Yeah, too.
Hey, remember that one video of that nigga bagging that crackhead?
What you talking about?
And it was like, bro, you know she got AIDS.
Yeah.
No.
He no, for real. He was outside fucking. You seen that video?
Yeah, and he was like, you fucking dummy.
They was like, I hope you got on a condom or
He was
whatever.
setting her out or something?
Nah, he was fucking her by himself.
in the Bronx.
Nigga, like he was fucking on a park bench or something.
Damn.
They're like, or like on some like a bench in front of a building. That's what it looked like. And they was like, bro, I hope you got a condom on. And then they was like, bro, they're like, nah, he ain't got one on. Then the nigga was like, bro, she got AIDS. But the nigga said, he just walked off.
Stupid ass
Boy, it's
niggas.
over for
Cuz,
you,
hey
bro.
man, wrap that shit up, man. You niggas is out here just fucking everything raw, man.
Fucking them crackheads, bro.
Wrap that shit
Y'all
the fuck
niggas,
up,
y'all
man.
niggas is in the club just licking random club coochie, boy.
Yeah.
Fucks no.
Got 15-minute break, sweat on their pussy and everything. You still licking it?
Fucks no.
Ugh. It's all right.
Fucks to the no.
Man, all right, man. This is one of our last questions. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm gonna probably expound on the shit a little bit more. Who ate your ass? We need names. That's what they said. We need names. We need names. We need names. I'm gonna start off. It was Linda, Felicia.
Hold up, I got the list of names right here.
LaShawn, Inez, and Delisha. Teresa, Monica,
you really got a
Sharon,
list, Tommy?
Nikki. About 3 Kims.
I can't read the list off, but I'm gonna say.
Can you say their initials?
Some letters. AJ, TK,
Ooh.
CA,
Ooh.
BT. BT is a salad eater. I'm talking about.
Whole
Man.
tongue in the shoe, huh?
Like a whole tribe noise. The ass whistler.
Oh my god. That nigga said.
Yeah, she's an ass
Because
whisperer.
you're going, oh my
That nigga
God.
said she is a salad eater, nigga.
So do y'all like utensils in the salad?
No.
That's,
No.
Cause you know,
That's
bitches been on that type shit. Like, ever since we came, me and D-Lo like have started this whole getting the ass ate movement.
Yeah, pretty much. It ain't even that. It's just that like niggas just start talking about it.
So the
Niggas be
pegging
honest.
thing.
Nah, that's dead.
That, I understand, but you know what I'm saying? That's what they was bringing up.
Oh, yeah.
Bitches really have a problem with bringing up pegging. Like, I really feel like it's an issue within the black community. You dig what I'm saying? Like, we need to stop this shit.
They need to lead that with them white folks.
Exactly.
They like that shit.
Don't bring this shit over here. Do not bring that shit over here.
Yeah, especially with me because I'm little as hell. You ain't finna poke me from the back.
I'm not about to arch my back for no bitch. You got me fucked up. Nah, hell no. I'm about to spread my ass open.
Yeah, that's it.
See, that shit just gave me the itchies, bro. Ugh.
This one bitch gonna say, so I can lick it. But yeah, no, right. Yeah, you're right.
You can lick it all day, bitch. But no utensils in the salad.
Pretty much.
That might be the name of this episode. No utensils in the salad. No, you ain't fucking with it?
Nah.
Iffy.
Nah. You know, this episode was really more.
Mental health wise.
Yeah, it was
So what
more.
can we name it?
What you want? What you think we should name this episode, Tommy?
The do's and don'ts of the brain.
Do's
The do's and
brain.
don'ts of the brain.
Just-
Okay, so if you smoke a lot of weed, can that fuck with your mental health?
It does. Also, being left-handed, you also have a higher chance of psychosis, ADHD, and other various things. You can look that up. Smoking weed can cause various things if you don't do it in moderations. If you're smoking weed that's not good, and also if you're doing it so much that your brain doesn't have a chance to recover, because when you smoke weed, it does reduce your brain cells, but also gives brain cells back, but only when you're doing it in moderations to help certain things about your brain.
Well, I'm gonna put it like this, D-Lo, your birthday, in the days afterwards,
Brain cells was fried, bro.
because niggas literally never stopped smoking, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, we wasn't just smoking no blunts. I'm talking about woods inside of woods, triple layer woods, woods with 2 backwoods in them with more weed. Like,
I'm still recovering, nigga. It's June.
like nigga, bro, yeah.
I think the most I ever smoked was we rolled the whole fronto, so we put 4 zips in it.
Yeah, you
I
showed me the
saw some
video.
videos, yeah.
How the fuck you smoke a whole cheeseburger? Yeah, I can imagine that's how you gotta roll it. It ain't none of this shit.
It ain't none
Not
of
even that motherfucker
You gotta
like this.
roll it up like
you
that.
get something, you just stick it in there, you wipe it across so it's wet and stuff, something sticky. A lot of spit. A lot.
Ugh.
Just
Oh, God, I just thought it was-
No, I wasn't talking about the spat. It's just the taste of the tobacco. You
Yeah,
know what
and
I'm
it's
saying?
the whole leaf. You have to lick across the whole leaf. Then you got to cut it, and then when you got to hold it like this to smoke it.
Yeah, you can't
Can't hold it down. All that weed gonna fall out.
And not gonna fake it to you. It ain't no easy way to puff it, but it's
You gotta inhale it. It's too big to be. You
Yeah.
gotta breathe that shit in.
so basically you got to put your mouth like on this, and then it's
It's like a
literally
cone
like
type
that.
shit. Just
And the cherry's probably like this big.
damn.
Yeah.
Imagine
so-
dotting that on somebody's neck.
Your
Ah.
face. You're dotting their face.
Dotting their back. On that motherfucker.
Yeah, literally that's how you holding it. So I
So,
guess.
do you guys want to go smoke some woods?
Listen.
I would like that.
I
Hey,
would
man,
like
listen,
that.
y'all. It's Popular Ignorance episode, what, 19?
19.
19.
Hey,
About
thank
6
y'all.
more episodes. I got a story for you niggas. Guess I can't talk about it today, but I got a story for you niggas about 6 more episodes. On the 25th, I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck has been going on behind the scenes and some more shit. So stay tuned for that shit. But nah, man, it's
Thank y'all for
Popular
tapping
Ignorance.
in, man, for sure.
Facts, man. It's Popular Ignorance episode 19, man. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you
We got
for
Mr.
coming
Clay.
on.
We got
man.
Mr. Clay in the building.
Appreciate it.
He will be back, definitely for sure.
Facts,
For sure.
Kevin,
He
man.
will be back.
This nut ass
Appreciate
nigga D-Lo here, you know that.
Look, man, I'm
the
here.
goat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know me, D-Lo 816, man. It's Popular Ignorance episode 19. Holla at you niggas next Wednesday. All right, we out.
I need some I go, this nigga. This nigga did the D-Generation X.
Here, bro, your charger back. I want to forget this motherfucker.
Oh, please, no. I look at my other one took a meter home.